Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs, presented by Engage Gaming, episode 155.
In crystal clear clarity.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hold on, before we finish the introductions, and before we do all the rigmarole,
Before we even start?
before we even start, there's something that happened that we missed last week, and we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Oh, snaps. Lay it on me.
Okay.
Don't touch me, though.
We didn't acknowledge our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, defeating the usurper, Solo Sikoa.
That is very true. We did not.
So I think that, to rectify that, we just have to.
One of us can't raise their hand because they arms don't work. Injuries.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can continue.
Fan of the usurper.
Hold up.
I don't know.
Hold up.
I barely.
I need to know what your allegiance.
But you did know.
I'm so far
But
out
you,
of wrestling.
but you know a little bit.
I know a little bit.
So,
but
I'm just saying.
I didn't know that was a thing. So
All right. Well.
I'm happy for him though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We back at full capacity.
Yay. Big Nolan.
Big Nolan.
Literally the fourth time somebody did that to me this week. Literally.
Who's taking my shit?
Various peoples I have met throughout the week.
I gotta work on.
You're the most famous one from this podcast.
You are the most famous
It's
one.
true. You are the most famous one.
Okay.
And they must have heard us saying it last week.
Yeah. Did y'all see it last week?
Yeah.
I gotta work
I
on
don't
new
remember
material.
that,
Apparently.
but okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
mean,
how you feeling?
I'm much better actually.
So did you
But
get
just-
everybody's taxes done?
No.
He said no.
No, not even close. That's what I'm doing. It starting at 8:00 tomorrow. Probably going to about midnight again.
Okay, I seen my W-2s tonight.
Did you finish ours?
I haven't even. No, I didn't.
You got W-2s already?
Bro.
Do you for real?
I'm gonna save this PDF in my phone. What you talking about?
I got mine.
I'm dead serious.
I got mine on the first,
Yeah.
but I did my own too. So
Yeah.
I filed mine on the first, and then I got mine on the
How
first.
can you do your own W-2s?
That should be.
Because-
So
That
when
shit
you
sounds
give yourself
illegal.
a paycheck, you just hand it, put it on your desk, and then later you're like, "Oh, look, I got paid today."
I need
no,
to
I
see
make
it.
I make a transfer
Put it
of
like a little envelope?
the wages, the net wages, and then I make a journal entry covering the taxes and everything. Transfer the taxes over to my savings account, and it goes out of my savings account when 941 goes through at the end of the month. And
We have no
Keep
idea
moving.
what that is because we never got paid.
So I just want to imagine Nolan writing a check out to himself, and he's like, "We did a good job this week, Nolan.
Appreciate all your hard work.
Appreciate all your hard work. You're a valuable asset to the company. There's a little something extra in there for you."
yeah,
How you doing, Zach?
Tired.
Yeah.
Working a lot this week. and
Yeah,
last week.
Mr. Cardillo is also taking on a lot more
Yeah.
work right now.
Heavy as the head, man. It wears the crown.
that's right.
Okay, yeah.
You know. So he ain't writing himself checks, man. But he putting that work in. It's about coming in consistently.
That's why you don't have our engaged information yet. I haven't had a chance to even fucking look at it.
I wouldn't have had a chance to look at it anyway.
Sweet.
Nolan, we're like the number. No, I know you were our number. You're we're.
You okay there, bud?
No, I think I'm stroking that.
Bro, you know the meme where the little kid is like, if you could when you did.
You ever had a dream?
You know, I think I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah.
Podcast's over for me.
Appreciate all your hard work.
Let's just move on. You know what? The bit's done. Let's just move on to
Yeah.
let's move on to something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But it's I'm happy about this week because I want to focus on some cool stuff that's happened.
Okay.
Some really important things. Been enjoying the first part of the year, as weird as it's been, and want to talk about all the cool games that's coming up. You know, we got state of plays or directs or whatever they call nowadays coming out from Microsoft soon that we're gonna be talking about.
Yep.
That's going to be next week. So
Yeah,
look forward
man.
to that.
Yes.
You know?
Microsoft's if everything that's slated to come out this year comes out this year, Microsoft is going to be the best. Like, this is going to be their best year.
Yeah, publishing wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's some games that I know I'm personally like really excited for, and then there are some games that I keep hearing have the potential to be really big in spaces where there ain't really been a lot like consistently in those genres. Like Avowed kind of sounded sort of like it might be something.
Yeah, I've only heard great things about that game from the folks who've already played it. So,
and I know they released Indiana Jones at the end of the year, and it kind of sucks that game wasn't eligible for anything Game Awards this year. I know they did the thing with Harrison Ford coming out, and that was really cool.
Well, why can't they just do it like at the end of the year, the very last day of the year?
because who's
Like the L2N awards?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's it.
that's how you know it ain't the real awards.
When's the last game coming out of the year? That's when they do it.
I say do it like now.
Yeah,
Or do it now. Yeah.
after
Yeah,
the
do it
last
early
year.
in the. Yeah. You can do
It's a
that.
year in review.
A year review.
But I hope that they still consider it when it comes around to next year's,
They better.
because
Like
I
said,
mean it's not for me.
I'm going to be the voice that
Don't forget.
when it comes up. Hey, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones came out. That game was awesome.
Fa, 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 fa.
Yeah, he's gonna forget.
There was something that came out this year
What
that
was it? It was really good.
It must have not been that good.
Yep.
Oh well.
And then
anyway,
once we do
so
the
Star
actual
Citizen.
award, that's what's gonna happen. It finally launched, okay, and this has been the thing that made since this is the best thing ever. So nothing else counted. And then after we do the episode, he's gonna go, Indiana Jones, Eureka.
I don't think Nolan's ever said.
I am
Eureka.
100% sure at some point in Nolan's life he's yelled out Eureka.
I don't think Nolan's ever said Eureka, even in jest.
No.
I don't know, for some reason like that. I don't see it.
I love
1989.
this.
Okay. They playing Rygar,
Okay.
trying to figure out how to get past this part.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now, Cool Nolan's playing the game.
right.
Yeah.
Our Nolan's just watching.
He's watching, and he's like, man, I'm trying to figure out what I got to do. This boss pattern's weird and all this, and then this Nolan, it's like Eureka.
Let me ask you this: have you ever wore glasses, Nolan?
No.
Okay,
Even though I
can't-
should be, but
Oh, you.
That's 'cause
I should be
that's
now,
just- that's just
but-
his,
Oh, yeah, it's
his
been
eyes
old.
ain't got enough
Yeah.
carotene, and he slowly.
You need
Like,
some more carrots, man.
yeah, eat some carrots, bro.
I've actually been eating more carrots. We'll see
Are
if it
you?
works.
'Cause that's-
yes, as it turns out, yeah. I didn't aim to, but what I'm starting eating recently has a lot of carrots in it, so
Why?
it just does.
But carrots can be good. I like them in a soup.
I just
A
love
nice
this.
stew?
I like a nice stew.
I just love the life that you all just put on me for some reason. I don't.
Oh yeah, bro. My version of your life is like it's super 90s, but it's also like real tropey, like 80s, 90s. So like because you're a nerd, even though I know you're a large man, I've decided that my version of you is like Damon Wayans and Blake Man when they was kids.
Nah,
And like your brother's David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Like he doing the stuff with you, but also like
like he knows that this like
this is
kinda-
for play.
Yeah, this ain't the real shit.
It's like, hey man. What?
What now?
All right. Let's get into this real quick so we can get into all the other cool stuff.
Yeah.
I got a banger of the week.
Banger of the week. Banger of the week. Banger of the week. Banger of the week.
Oh,
Yeah. Recent game.
Wait. Why did you say like you never saw it on
no,
the
like
on
I
the
completely
table?
forgot.
Oh no, I know you wasn't paying attention.
I
put it up
completely
and
forgot
everything.
about Banger of the Week.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, oh yeah.
Goodbye horses.
there is a game on the table.
Ain't no game on the table. But yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
No finger gun, so it didn't have his.
I was supposed to.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Oh shoot, my bad.
All right, though. You don't take. It's because it's my banger of the week.
No, not now. I feel bad.
It's too. Don't go back and try to do it. Or he can do it in post though. Appreciate that, Zach. I think you should put that scene, but with the audio of him saying it, and just loop it until it lines up.
Yeah.
But anyway, my banger of the week is the Yakuza 8 See, that's an 8. It's an infinite sign. See how they got
shit.
you? Yeah, so you didn't even think about that. Look at you. Eureka.
Eureka. Yeah.
See, he said it.
Oh, he said it now.
No, he's more comfortable.
Literally the first time I think I've ever said the word.
No, it's because I made you more comfortable with yourself, and
Uh-huh.
this is what I do. I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But this is the 8th entry officially in the Yakuza series. There's some side stuff. And this came out early part of last year, because now we're getting another one, which is not an official, it's a side quest game with Majima. But this one is the mainline entry. This is Infinite Wealth. It is a turn-based RPG with some action elements to it. There's some stuff in there that switches up the gameplay. If you've listened to us and listened to me talk about different game series I like, this is one of my favorite. It's one of my new favorite series too, because I got into the series very late. I was fighting it, but yeah, this game, man. If you are, because again, it's a bunch of entries, so I know some people are kind of intimidated by jumping into a series late. I understand, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the entries, especially like, they haven't aged the best, so it's gonna be kind of tough when you hit like 4 and 5. Well, actually like 3 and 4, because those ones like they had 0, and then they got Kiwami 1 and 2, which are remakes of 1 and 2, which like super updates those. But like 3,
But then 3 is
a
still,
PS3 game.
still old enough to where it feels old if you go back and play it.
Yeah. It's got like load screens where it's just like a picture and then like a bar at the bottom, and it just fills up. Yeah. You forgot about that, didn't you? It's always some dude running or something like now, or like an explosion on the screen. But no, it was just a picture with a bar at the bottom. It's got to fill up. But this game does a great job of allowing you to get a lot of that stuff. Now, obviously, it's not the same as playing it, but it'll give you enough context as to why all of these people are important, because it does a good job of like bringing finality to the original series and the Kazuma Kiryu story, and then like reinforcing and enhancing the Kasuga story, who's the new main character. And then it's like, if you played 7 especially, then you get all of the stuff about what happened in that game, that you can just go back and play a lot of the fights and stuff like that too, which is pretty cool. But it's still got a lot of flair to it. It's got a lot of, like, I don't know, I really just like what they do with this game. Giving you areas to explore. Like now you're in Hawaii and Japan. Like you go back and forth depending on what's going on in the story. And it's really cool. And they do a lot of stuff to make fun of America, because they make fun of themselves a lot in this game. But they make fun of America being like, oh, y'all be really killing people out here. People don't really use like guns and stuff in the Yakuza series in Japan. You get to America, they like, hey, you know what we got? Guns, and a lot of them. And they're very accessible. Here you go. But yes, like the side quests are still goofy. They still got like the weird ways that you make money. There's always some sort of weird mini game to make money. But you can do some of the OG stuff too. Like you can just go to the batting cages. You can go to the driving range. You can do the karaoke. They added a bunch of songs from like every game. They have a bunch of songs from different Sega games, but this one they had Persona stuff in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they had some stuff from like Sonic Adventure, and then like original stuff they add to the games, and like just the new classes. Because that was one of the things I was worried about. I'm like, okay, we got to have new classes. How do they make sense of having new classes? And then you get a chance to access some of the old stuff too. So super good, man. I'm super excited for the next entry, even if it's not a mainline game, because it's got boat battles in it, and it looks like what could have been in another boat-based game, but, you know, that's a different conversation for a different
What game is that?
There's no other boat-based games.
Something about Skull and Bones, you know, Ubisoft original, but
I'm not familiar with it.
okay. All right, cool. I don't know, man. It cost like $1 billion. But Zach didn't buy it, so it didn't really go nowhere.
Nope, I'm the deciding factor.
Yeah, you are.
You are, but every purchase matters, and you didn't.
You didn't purchase it.
Nolan bought it, didn't you know?
No.
Oh,
Nolan.
I got into the beta tests.
didn't even want it.
I enjoyed what I played.
Did you buy it?
No.
But
You
you
didn't
didn't
enjoy
enjoy it. You didn't enjoy it enough.
Yeah. But I enjoyed this. So if you get a chance, if you got Game Pass, then you could play a bunch of the Yakuza games, including 7.
Yeah, about to say, I think it's up to 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have, now I knew they took off The Man Who Erased His Name, which is the prequel to this game. Like it goes directly into 8, but it is definitely a side mission game that just was wanted to show you how cool Kazuya is so that you play it. But yeah, I'm at the very last part of the game because it literally says finale, and that game doesn't do that as like a joke or like to trick you to thinking it's another part of the game. Like it's about to be over with. But yeah, this would have been higher on my game of it's probably would have made like my list of potential game of the years had I played it last year, but I didn't get a chance to start it until this year because there's too many things to play, you know. But yeah, check it out. I highly recommend it. They even got a sealed copy of 7 that you should probably give me, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Or you can crack it open.
Crack that son bitch open.
Crack that son bitch open. Take the clothes off of it.
Take them drawers off.
See, I knew you would go one step past where I was going. You just couldn't help it. And that's
I
why
like
appreciate you. See, I knew it.
Taking the clothes off of games.
Just gotta undress it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get a collector's dish there. You got multiple layers.
A little tasteful, little tease.
Got quite a few clothed games. Fully clothed.
Not anymore.
No, they are still clothed.
Fully dressed.
Yep.
Not me.
It's like a church up in there.
You're a prudish up in here.
Come on, you gotta unveil some of them things, no?
So I finally got Danielle to play Silent Hill 2.
Oh, snaps.
Oh.
We've been playing through that this week. Well, I've been watching her play through it.
Well, you ain't grab a controller, man. Help out.
Fuck no.
Hold on, man. Have you been watching, or have you just been in the room watching, been playing?
Yes.
Hey, completely understandable.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. No, but she just texted me. So she's about 11 hours in the game. She's like, there's a fucking run button.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? That's the best way to probably have been playing it. Cautious.
Yeah, there you go. She probably didn't need to run.
Now she's going
No,
to get
she was
folded.
dodge spamming to run because we didn't know there was
Come
a
on,
run.
Danielle.
Because there was no run. We didn't know there was a run button.
She's out here jigging her way down the hallway.
We're like, I guess it's just you walk everywhere, but no. Apparently, there's a run button.
Okay.
I don't think the game ever told her because I don't remember seeing it.
Well, Danielle does like to just press the X button sometimes.
Hey. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of judgment in that statement.
There's no judgment.
As a person who has, on many occasions, X-buttoned myself into what am I supposed to do?
Now, wait a minute.
Bro, I X-buttoned like the first time I played Lunar, I didn't know what to do at a certain point because I pressed X too many times. And I was like, so I go to the shop.
There's a lot of talking going on right now.
Oh, I couldn't get nothing to happen next. I'm like, bro, where am I supposed to go? And I go outside the map, and then I wasn't supposed to be out there yet. So I go into one fight, and I'm like, bro, half my team died. It's just me and another dude.
Yeah, that's the game.
But so far,
Yeah.
And hold on, but you ain't playing it though. I can't trust your
no,
judgment.
but I'm talking about more like the story. It's fucking.
Well, all right. So the problem with a game like Silent Hill, especially, I feel like Silent Hill 2 is.
So I've never played any of the other ones.
No. That's fine. That's completely fine. It's that it's kind of like, and to a very lesser degree, but I think this will make sense. When Nolan was like, "Hey, you should watch the original Gundam," like, there's a lot of good stuff in there. And I watched it, and I realized one of the things when I first tried to watch it, like when I was younger, was I felt like I had already seen some of this stuff. Like it wasn't like this. It didn't seem fresh. Like, oh, they're talking about this, but like I've seen that type of like story presentation. When Silent Hill 2 was originally, like when it was originally released, it was that storytelling was very, very like cutting edge to a degree. But now it's kind of like you see it in a lot more media, so it may not be like
Talking about the weird, confusing.
yeah, like the way it's
dialogue.
presented, yeah, like all of that stuff. Like it's kind of old now.
It's kind of off-putting.
It's supposed to be off-putting.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, like it feels random to a degree.
Well, and that's the thing with Silent Hill games.
And I
too,
felt like there was no, at least so far, I feel like there's no purpose in what we're doing.
What you mean, man?
Yes, we're trying to find our dead wife, but like when we first got to town, we just kind of randomly did things.
Yeah, that's what you do when you go to a strange town.
it's
Surrounded by
always
fog.
and them things is out there, and you can't leave somehow. So you know,
I don't know. I'm not impressed yet. It might get better.
Shit,
I
11
think we
hours,
kind of
about
already figured out
close to
the
end.
story. At least Danielle has a pretty good guess of what's going on.
She's probably right. Like, it's, again, like a lot of that stuff now, like playing that game now, a lot of that stuff could be like, oh yeah, I figured this is where it's going. But like, was that 2004, 2003? Maybe
I think it's,
2002.
no, it's a little bit before that. Yeah,
Because it's PS2.
it's
PS2
PS2.
game.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a PS2 game.
Was it Silent Hill 1 on PS1?
Yes.
Yes,
And then everything else was on PS2?
Except for like
pretty much.
Downpour,
Right. I
Yeah.
meant like
the ones that
the
count.
numbered ones.
But yeah. So like, again, when it was coming out, like this is like, oh, this is really different, and like, you know, we hadn't had a game like this. Like Silent Hill was kind of in the same area, and not 100%, but like Metal Gear was like the standard in like long form storytelling video game.
Metal Gear.
But then it's like Silent Hill is a pretty good example of doing that in the horror genre.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Resident Evil was like you shoot stuff.
D2.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I always think Silent Hill is just more about the
Psychological.
psychological. It's about the atmosphere. It's about the how it makes you feel when you're playing it, keeping you on edge and stuff like that.
A lot of chittering.
Yeah, it's a lot of disturbing things.
Yeah.
Especially as a new one.
Yeah, a lot of ambiance stuff.
There's
It's
a
like,
lot
yeah.
of ambiance in the new one.
I don't remember as much stuff rattling a lot in the original game. I know the sound profiles weren't quite the same.
Yeah.
But like it's a lot of stuff. It's always something rattling.
It's like
It's a lot of shuffling.
Can you beat that game not hurting anybody? Do you know?
I mean, there's
There was
What's-
like a minimal like
Yeah, wasn't there something you got if you didn't like
Because
if you were
The
nonviolent?
first time she did the pyramid head boss, she didn't hit him once and beat him.
I think that's just kind of a time thing, right?
Right, yeah.
After a certain amount of time.
Fuck that. We're trying to
Like
take that
just
thing
is.
out.
but you can't though.
I can. I'm
And
gonna
there's
try.
special endings. There's like a real ending, and then like a special ending.
You think they kept that into the remake?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I've been meaning to.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say like, oh, they did or didn't.
Yeah, me either.
I hope they did.
Like I don't know.
Which
And
makes me presume that they did, because I feel like if they didn't, somebody
would be talking about it.
would have said it.
there'd have been a video of somebody looking like
They took the alternate ending out.
They took what the hell?
they're selling you a half game, bro. $20 max.
Damn.
Bro, people are brutal when it comes to this game is only 11 and a half hours, bro, for $60.
$10. Best I can do.
Most I'd pay for this game, 3 chicken McNuggets.
Gosh.
Jesus.
Kind of system of currency are you using?
Everything is negative in this version. You
Okay.
realize that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's will all be negative.
You should watch the movie after that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get right on that one.
It'll kind of bring things full circle for
Oh,
you.
yeah,
sure,
you'll get a better
sure.
appreciation of it.
Yeah. I'll write a book report.
I'll expect it on my desk by next week.
You have a desk?
Yeah.
Not at work?
I'm a teacher now.
Things like Uwe Boll's find his work though. Like at night.
Was that Ubo who did that?
Who did that?
I
Yeah.
don't think was it him?
Yeah.
Silent Hill?
I don't
Yeah.
think it was him.
Yeah, it was him.
I don't think so.
It was behind. That was after him, right?
No, I think it was like his last one.
Well, there was 2 movies.
And I think like
Yeah, it was 2 of them.
yeah, one's directed by like James Marsden or somebody.
James Morgan. Cyclops.
Which one are you thinking of? The one with the girl on the cover?
The one that Uwe Boll made.
Christopher Gans.
Yeah, Christopher Gans made that.
There's a girl on the cover of both of them.
Is there?
Yeah, it was the European version of one of them.
Bro, what? Come on.
Bro,
I saw it on Reddit.
If you say it don't count. You gotta let me say it.
I'm trying to beat
No,
you
I
to
think
the
the one
punch.
that was like the major motion picture one. I don't think it was him. I think it was like it was a titled one that he made.
He
like-
did In the Name of the King.
Oh, okay.
You sure did.
A Dungeon Siege movie.
he didn't do
Dungeon
any
Siege
of them.
movie.
No.
No.
He did Blood Rain.
I'm about to say
He did
I
do
know he
Blood
did
Rain.
Blood Rain.
Yeah, he did Blood Rain.
He did Blood Rain.
Yeah.
Christoph Gaines did 2 of the 3.
That's 3.
Oh, I didn't know about the third one.
What's the third
Oh
one?
wait, there's a third one
Is it coming?
Coming out?
coming out.
Yeah,
okay.
that was part of the
That makes
multiple.
sense.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now
you're
it's
right.
like we got
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff in the works. It's all Silent Hill. We
Okay.
got 6 games.
Yeah.
Return to Silent Hill is what it's called.
Yeah.
I ain't like,
Netflix show.
so like,
Or
So
Amazon.
I get Christopher Gaines is coming back for it.
Okay.
man, the first one was.
Christoph
I mean,
Gaines.
it's pretty good. I don't like scary movies, but I really like that one.
The first one wasn't bad.
like as far as like especially and I know this won't make it get any more credit with most people, but like us getting video game movies at the time, pretty solid compared to the landscape.
Oh yeah, it definitely could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah. Because it was like we were fresh off of like Resident Evil Alice, and at the time,
Resident Evil Alice.
I mean, what else could you call it?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and people were not feeling that movie, and I remember
really.
being confused at like why
Original Resident Evil?
Did they? Yeah.
I liked it.
I like the original Resident Evil. But it's the scariest one.
Yeah, it is the
It
scariest
is.
one.
And then it goes to an action. It goes
Pretty
to
much.
Resident Evil 6 after that.
Yes, it does.
Pretty much.
It's from horror to straight up action.
But like, I just remember like the feedback being like, bro, they could have just made it, like Raccoon City or the mansion. Like, even though they had a mansion in it, it was just it's strayed away from the source material a lot. Silent Hill does, but it did it in a way that was like, this is clearly still Silent Hill.
Pyramid Head in it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's gonna show you.
Pyramid Head in the first game.
No.
Second game was his intro.
Yeah.
In fact, that's like the biggest thing I remember from that movie because it was awful,
Yeah.
but awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awfully
Yeah, he's
awesome.
got a pretty iconic scene.
Yeah.
As iconic as the remake, because he's banging people in the remake.
That was in the original
game.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got pent up frustration, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's sort of adjacent. There's
Them things just walking around here being legs everywhere. I'm supposed to try to
what am I supposed? Am I not
slam none
supposed to
of them?
bang them?
What are they for?
If they're not to be banged.
Anyways,
Like the bang can
Anyway.
be bang.
speaking about getting banged,
Yeah.
Oh,
do we want to watch the hour-long demo of Assassin's Creed Shadows?
like hour-long demo.
No.
Well, we
no.
don't have to watch the hour-long demo. We want to talk about it.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take a
Finally
look.
got a release day of March 15th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they got pushed back a little, like an extra couple weeks.
Yeah, Domino
I
said
haven't-
that they can help him out.
I hadn't seen any of this, but I heard it looks way better now.
Yeah.
Way better. Oh yeah, it
'Cause,
looks
I
way better
mean,
right there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
definitely looks like it's running at a better clip.
Oh, see, I like
Because
that.
the last time they showed it, it wasn't that it didn't look good. It
was
was
choppy.
like it was kind of choppy.
Yeah, no, it looked, and I'm not a framed FPS guy, but it was like,
But-
hey man, there was some stop motion animation going on.
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And not the good kind, but like the Requiem for a Dream being on Parks and Rec.
This does look better.
Stand in the place where you.
I like the the movement looks good.
Oh yeah, it's very fluid looking.
Little tension.
It's something you expect from like a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja.
Wonder if you could get the ninja corkscrew as an ability.
Oh, the energetic corkscrew kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, he put some flavor on everything. I like that.
Well, you gotta
If I'm the hero, bro, like do stuff like that. Be cool.
do cool stuff.
We got the blow dart. Yeah, go ahead and put him to sleep. I mean, in this part is going prone. Okay. Is that new? I didn't play enough of Valhalla.
I need a new.
Pretty sure you
Tenshu.
didn't go prone in Valhalla.
What about Sands of Time?
We need a new Tenshu.
Prince of Persia.
Nah, Mirage.
Oh,
No, you know what we need.
Why did you say Sands of Time?
Because you know what that was. It's like we're gonna do the Prince of Persia, but
We need a remake of Tenshu Z.
Yeah, Tenshu Z was good.
Man, just remake that game.
That's all right, man. We getting
This looks good though.
yeah,
I know it
actually-
does.
I might actually play this one.
I mean, I was always ready for it anyway.
yeah. I wasn't excited for Mirage just because I didn't really care about the setting and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm always here for some ninja stuff. Like, come on now.
All right, let's see if they have any gameplay of the other character.
an hour. They better have some.
Nah,
Yeah, yeah.
There you see it.
we got that big long mace thing that they be using.
Fuck you.
I mean, whoop.
Damn.
Hey man,
That's his game.
his head is gone.
Well, he shouldn't have been fighting me.
Like, yeah, he took old dude's old skull off. So that's cool. Oranges everywhere.
Oh, it looks like the background looks awesome.
It does.
Yeah, with the
Well, like
cherry
Murder's
blossom.
I mean-
for cherry blossoms is always just a cool aesthetic.
I mean, the background's always looked awesome.
Make your peace.
Oh, he got super moves. Okay, hey, little meters and stuff.
I
I
see,
be
I'm
forgetting
like-
that you
see,
had
I'm
like
like the-
skills and stuff on here.
I am glad that they kind of
Ooh, okay, breakable backgrounds.
waited to kind of polish the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
Instead
I
of
think,
trying to do that holiday rush type thing.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Assassin's Creed's come out in November, bro.
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
it shouldn't.
Our bank account needs money in November. November is what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, that's, we have a responsibility to shareholders.
But you also have a
You gonna take-
responsibility to, you know,
switch your weapons. Okay.
Oh, he's got a sword.
He fucked that dude up.
Yeah, the dude got sent to his doom. See, you still got the basis of Assassin's Creed, which is counters and whatnot during combat.
It's basically the
Oh,
Batman.
he changing battle stances though. I wonder if that's a part of the thing, or is it like where you can try to interrogate people?
yeah, they actually showed all this before in the original gameplay trailer, I believe.
It just looks cleaner now.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of smart though to show you what they would do. Ooh.
Kind of show you the
That was the target.
progress.
Ah.
I think he's dead.
Nah. We'll finish him off later.
But yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
And I love the setting, of course.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm sure you're gonna have to play as each one
Oh.
of them for specific reasons, and that'll be real cool.
I didn't know if they were going to be communicating.
I figured that would be something.
Yeah, they both.
They showed all this before.
Did they? See, I didn't.
Yeah, we're not watching that shit. No, the facts.
I mean,
you think facts matter?
They have showed them interacting with each other before.
I ain't never seen them interact with each other.
Yeah, we've seen this specific scene. And this is when he gives her the information and she goes to the place and she chooses to do it at night. Now, I wonder if they're going to do it in a different time. Because remember, one of the big deals about this game is that it has, day and night, but also times of year.
Oh.
So, like they pointed out originally here, when she breaks into the compound, I guess, like if she happened to do this mission in the wintertime, when the pond that she hides in to kill the guy is iced over, well, now you got to find a whole different way to do it. So,
Oh yeah, it just shows you right there. You can choose who you want to play it as.
Yeah. See, and I like the fact that like I would probably be switching between both of them just because they both seem fun. I ain't with all that stealth shit though, so I probably gonna play UK a lot.
Yeah, see, well, I might be playing with her a lot.
Yeah,
This shit looks fun.
I got
I'm
to
sure
know me.
I'll switch between both.
Yeah, I just get mad when I get caught, and I'd be like, well, fuck it then. Let me fight. that was my Ghost of Tsushima playthrough. It was like I go to a compound and I'm like,
Sometimes,
all right,
yeah,
cool,
it's like, you know what? It's just faster if I just kill everybody.
yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to do. I'm coming in. I'm like, I'm the ghost, and I use my skill.
Hey, who was that?
I'm sure that's what I started doing in Indiana Jones. Like, you know what? Screw it. Just punch the first guy and just punch everybody out. Okay, now it's so much easier.
Now I can concentrate, figure out how to get behind this bookcase.
Yep.
What is this?
exactly
What
it.
is this go?
All right, now so I was trying to read the thing before dude came over. I had to sock him in the eye. All right, so in the land of the darkness, the blind man is king. What does that mean?
Huh.
And then you know what he says when he figured it out, right?
Eureka.
Eureka. All right, Indy, let's see if I'm right. Nolan talks himself through all his playthroughs.
Yeah, apparently.
Even when he's not streaming, he's just, all right, Indy, let's see what we can do today.
Did you finish Indy?
No, I tried before everything got crazy, but everything got crazy fast. So,
you know he playing on demo mode because the meter got full, but he didn't get exposed. If that was me, when I play the game, it's going to get, who is that?
Hey, who are you?
Oh, she killing concubines too.
Oh, wait a minute.
They don't
even know
Just
nothing.
knock that. Just knock that.
Oh, did she?
okay, sure.
That's what the little thing will fill up said.
Tell yourself that.
She
That's
knocked,
what it has said.
Yeah, it said knocked out.
she knocked out like Batman used to be knocking people out in Arkham Asylum.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't say how long they're gonna be knocked
Dude
out.
did a shooting star press off the top of a building.
Beautiful.
I've knocked out all the guards. Bro, he's
He's in a coma.
at the least.
At the least.
You know he's not getting pension, right? Like he hadn't been here long enough.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne to throw him or somebody.
Bro, every month somebody keep dropping off $10,000 in a paper bag on my front steps. Why? As he comes out in like his wheelchair.
This is great. Why would you question it?
But no, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
And seeing that right there is like, when are we getting another Splinter Cell?
I know,
Bro, that
right?
shit ain't
What you
happening.
mean? They told you what happened to the Splinter Cell. Y'all didn't buy Skull and Bones, so guess who ain't getting Splinter Cell?
Y'all better buy this if y'all might get another Splinter Cell.
No, because they put the Splinter Cell faction in what was the free to play?
Rainbow.
No,
Oh, we're talking about X Defiant?
yeah, they put it in Rainbow too, and X Defiant. And
So-
y'all let X Defiant die.
Wasn't there another game that Sam Fisher was going to be in, but they canceled it?
Wasn't there like a
I think it was PlayStation All Stars 3.
No. It was like a hero shooter or something. It was something that they were making.
He's in Rainbow.
Yeah, he's in Rainbow.
is he in Rainbow?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put
It
him
was
in there.
another
He's the actual
free to play
operator? Yeah,
game
he
that
got,
he was going to be in, but
camera stuff, right?
it got canceled. So
They canceled. Well, they canceled the Splinter Cell remake. That was like they had actual like stuff done,
what's her name was working on.
and then they made Rainbow Six Extraction instead of just making a new Splinter Cell. Then they made Skull and Bones instead of just remaking Splinter Cell, making this new one. Then y'all got X Defiant closed up because y'all wouldn't buy skins and season passes, and that was also going to fund the next Splinter Cell. So that ship has sailed.
I mean, really, guys, we're trying to make it, but
It's like
y'all just won't let
meet
us
us halfway at least.
buy our games, please.
Yeah.
Let's make another
You
remake.
didn't, hey, you didn't buy Mirage
What, Rod, how long ago was that?
2 years ago?
Was it just 2 years?
Yeah, but
No, it was longer than that, wasn't it?
What?
When did Mirage come out?
What is it about?
the Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Yeah, what is it? Where's the setting on that one?
the Middle East, Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of.
yeah.
I'm thinking
No,
of.
that-
Oh shit, my bad.
you
that
think
game
about
actually sold okay.
Origins?
I'm thinking about Origins.
Yeah. No, that game actually sold okay, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
they were happy with the sales, especially at launch.
I bet they happy with any sale
So,
right now.
well, yeah. But yeah, I heard the game sold. I mean, I don't think it's the highest selling game in the series, obviously, but I heard it sold pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah. So
All right, so let's check out this. Let's check out this My trailer.
oh yes.
I mean, let me shit on it so Nolan can
Oh,
go home mad.
dude.
Can't take my joy.
This is the of all the DLC
I'm in already.
characters.
They got you around pretty quick.
Of
Yeah.
all the DLC characters, this is the only DLC character for this game so far. I actually cannot wait to play. I've been.
Well, they gave you Honda as soon as the game came out.
Well, I said DLC,
We just never satisfied.
but mine's always been my main character basically since KOF 97. Well, Rio and then her too.
Was it them Tego Biddies?
Yeah, I was like, what drew you to the character?
Well, in 97 and 98, she was considered like broken,
Okay.
Yeah, I
like
was supposed to-
really good.
So you want to play with the broken character? Okay. That
Well,
makes sense.
I didn't realize she was broken. I just knew I could win with her.
I seem to keep winning when I play mine.
It's like, yeah, she's really good.
Huh, she moves flow and it's pretty good. Okay.
Back when Kagero no Mai was a normal move, and that right there. So, but
What the fuck?
you know,
yeah.
just like Terry, they did a really good job of basically putting almost every version of her. I was shocked when she has an uppercut, which is like, oh my gosh, she actually has an anti-air.
Yeah, she
Damn.
oh yeah, no, she's giving it out, bro.
She's throwing a bunch of those things.
Yeah, so she has a fire stack system. So when she does her level 1, you see the little fire wings kind of on her back.
Okay.
When she's on fire, like around her,
Like right now.
like around her upper back, she has 5 stacks of fire whenever she does her level 1, which means every special and super move is enhanced. But so every time you do her level 1, the next 5 times you do a special move or super move is enhanced. So they show her level 2, which is the Kagero no Mai when the fire comes out of her. They show you the normal one, and then they show you the enhanced one. That's when she had the clones, and they go around. It's just like in the older Fatal Fury games. She hadn't had an uppercut since like a while.
Is she the last one of the season 2?
No,
Atlanta's got to come out.
Elena. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Elena in the
they
spring,
switched
yeah.
it. Okay.
And I love that they, the first thing they did was kind of give a nod to SNK. Is like, hey, so here's what she's going to look like in their new game, because that's still the War Tour look.
Yeah,
for
you
her,
got to get
right
a friendship
there.
level up.
Because I know a lot of folks were like, man, her face looks weird, but it's like that's her World Tour model. Let's wait to see what her full tier zero in game model looks like, and it looks fine. In fact, Maximilian Dude called it about her face. She has the Shinkiro face. You can really see it coming up here when she does her wind pose.
What's that?
What?
That face.
Oh, the artist. So
Is that the
Shinkiro
old-
was the SNK artist who actually works for Capcom now. But he kind of draws the same face on everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the realistic with the geese Howard and everybody.
yeah,
that
exactly.
face.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
I thought you meant, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah. So like right here.
Glad you asked.
So like right here, if you look, this is pure Shinkiro face.
Oh, yeah. With the wide smile? Yeah,
they
yeah.
took his face, and so that's her face that they put
Well, that's a good
in the
artwork.
in the RE engine. So that's cool.
Love the way he draws.
But I love that. I love that her outfit too is the City of the Wolves look.
That's a very SNK outfit.
Coming out in March.
If you put that outfit on any character, I'd be like, oh, that's the SNK character.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh no, it looks very SNK. The whole leather biker outfit type of thing. Yeah.
But
Like you put Robert in that, and you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So she looks really good. I'm assuming she's probably going to have low damage output unless
You have 5.
unless she's installed.
Yeah.
So they want you to use her level 1 to get installed, and then all the crazy combos like that. She's got the
Can
fan.
you explain that to the non-fighting nerds?
What's that?
What you
The
say? You
install.
keep saying installed.
Oh, install. Yeah. So that's so.
I know what you
that's-
mean, but
Yeah, that's a
I
term
know what you mean
in
as
like
well.
fighting games.
You just say it,
When you do something that changes properties of a character, they either transform or their moves change or something like that. And they usually it's like a different mode of the character. It comes from the original Guilty Gear, where Soul Bad Guy had a super move called Dragon Install, and when he would do it, he would stay on fire, and all of his moves were different and everything. So it became kind of the fighting game
Ride that
jargon.
short, you can all the way up the screen.
Yeah. Yep. So that kind of became the jargon after that game came out. Whenever a character did something like that as an install. So, but I mean, she has a normal fan. She has just the charge fan. Big question is, does it hit overhead?
Because I was looking at the when it bounced, she grabbed her, so you didn't get a chance to see if it does it.
Yep. So she does level 1, which now puts her in the install, and now her fan is covered in fire, and she has the EX one that knocks you in the air. You can go straight into her level 2. The Cho Hisatsu Shinobi Bachi. I mean, she has all of her moves from all the old games.
It
And
might
then
be
this mix-up is oh my god!
It must be an overhead.
It's like so she hits with the overhead when the fan hits. That's why no one's sure if the fan itself is an overhead.
I know, that's why I'm like,
but it
why
mixes
would you
them up.
show
So
it?
he blocks low the first time, gets overhead, so she throws the fan the second time. He blocks high, she hits low, the fan still hits. It's insane.
Nolan, if you do that to me, I'm
going to do that.
We're not friends.
Everybody's going to do that. And the crazy part is they're showing you the simple combos in this trailer here. Folks are going to find some totally nut stuff with her. I'm thinking the only way she's not going to be one of the best characters in the game is if she doesn't hurt that much.
Yeah.
Nolan, let me ask you this, man. Are you saying all this? Are you saying it because you actually think she's going to be really good, or just because you like her?
Both.
So I can't trust your judgment, man.
What?
No, the other thing is that if it's a DLC character, there's going to be at least a minor period where it's like, hey man, this character pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe we should buy it.
Yeah.
We'll get
I
that
mean,
pass.
but again, the fact that she has a DP just like changes, because she has been punished ever since 97. They have nerfed and nerfed and nerfed and nerfed her because she was considered so good in those two games. It's like, okay, we're gonna nerf her. Okay, we're gonna nerf her again. She hasn't had an anti-air, like a normal move anti-air since back then. Like
got an air grab.
Not at all.
Yeah, she got air grab. That's your anti-air. Jump when they jump.
They jump when they jump.
Exactly.
You know how to do that?
I can jump.
Some folks are upset because she can't, just like everybody in Street Fighter 6, she can't do her flying squirrel attack
Right.
from a back jump.
Oh, she can do it from a forward jump.
And it's not even clear if she can do it from a neutral jump because the only time she does it in the trailer is during the target combo, which has been like a target combo of hers in a bunch of older games too. But yeah, so she can't do it from a back jump. It's like, well, crap, you know. But
you can't have everything though.
Well,
she has a DP.
I do hate the fact because that's been a thing that they've decided now, and I understand probably for like balancing and like you know that stuff. But I'm a fan of if I could do an air special move. Me jumping backwards shouldn't negate my ability to do that move.
Yeah.
Don't get caught.
Yeah.
I suck at you in. That's why I did. I jumped backwards so you would follow me. Therefore, now you vulnerable. You thought you had me, but actually I had you.
But yeah, I think she looks great,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait to play with her.
That's good, man. I'm happy for you.
I might actually try to stream the day she comes out. It's
Oh,
probably
you got Texas to do, man.
I know it's probably not going to happen, but I would like to.
February 5th.
February 5th. Yeah.
You should, man. You should do it anyway.
That's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Coming up
not
soon.
too far. But a lot of folks were upset when this last Battle Pass came out because it wasn't the My Arrives Pass.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's like, well, crap, she's not coming out until next month. And
Sure enough.
sure enough.
Yeah, we
But
got
they finally released the gameplay trailer, and it like I said, a lot of folks thought she looked a little weird in the face and everything, but that was her World Tour model because everybody said the same thing about Terry. And then when his gameplay trailer comes out, it's he looks fine. It's like,
Well,
yeah.
our model looked
Because
good.
that's a higher-
Our face model looked nice.
Yeah.
And even the World Tour model.
Well, it's a higher quality model
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
the
actual
World Tour is-
because World Tour they're a little bit
They downscaled a little bit.
downscale.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of stuff happening.
Exactly. And it makes sense that they do it, but people are weirdos and they're like, yeah, this looks good.
I can't jerk off to this one.
Bang, bang. No, hey, I can jerk off to this.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Real gooners.
Oh Lord.
Real gooning hours right
We
now.
want to watch the Daredevil Born Again trailer.
Oh yeah.
Let's watch some violence.
All right, for our listeners, I am going to attempt to play this with audio, so we'll see how this
Let's get us
goes.
DMCA triple
Yeah,
strike.
yeah, they can't stop a real one.
Okay.
As long as we talk over it every now and then.
Yeah, you know.
Finding the time.
If I say what they're saying on the screen, will it count?
No, it won't count.
It's
It will
not
count.
entirely unpleasant.
I don't know how this works.
Seeing you again.
So is it still an 18 episode count?
18. Good
Yeah,
job.
I don't know.
Originally it was supposed to be 18
A lot of
episodes.
time has passed.
It's a long
By the look
story.
of it, you've come
But it's
up in
not.
the
It's going to
world.
do the weekly episodic drop, so I'm
Say
assuming,
hi.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pretend they don't exist for a
mayor
couple weeks after.
serves his
Got to
city.
build up a base.
So
Yeah,
they had to go
I
back
feel
and
you.
Not
rewrite.
entirely convinced.
They had to go back and rewrite and reshoot a bunch of the scenes because of when the MCU was when they hired the Russos to come back, and they've changed how basically everything's going to go ever since they got rid of Kang, and
The line was
you know
crossed.
not so much the
What you mean that happened and he lost and then that was the end of
hard
it?
to come to
Kang is
terms with
It's over with
yeah
now.
he's done.
MODOK
Yeah,
is he's MODOKing now and you know, everything's okay now.
That's over.
So
us.
but it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait. I love the original Netflix series, and it looks like it picks up pretty much where Netflix series left off.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, it's
Sometimes these things can be
it's a
broken.
sequel to the Netflix series,
And chaos
but
must
they're not
be
really gonna reference a lot of stuff from the Netflix series like directly. And the Punisher's back.
My
The
reader
Punisher's
has it
back, and it's cool that you know, because I'm sure you know
was raised
Disney
to believe
you know is not gonna assume that everybody else watched the Netflix series, even though it's all on Disney Plus now. Anyway.
Yeah,
You-
yeah,
you
it's-
can go back and watch it,
also
and that
raised
stuff is technically not MCU. So you know, besides
believe in retribution.
Daredevil himself being in what Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's in something else, right?
He was in Spider-Man. He was in She-Hulk.
Yep.
And so you know
walk shame and
he's in MCU now. Everybody else is from
Violence.
serious violence.
I am here for it.
The dude's elbow was outside.
And I freaking love
The guy that plays him.
what's his name is Kingpin.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Vincent.
Vincent
I think
D'Onofrio.
honestly, I think both Daredevil and Kingpin's casting is really good.
His name
Yeah,
Charlie Cox.
yeah. Never heard
What?
of Charlie
I
Cox
don't know why I
before
said it
but
like
that's
that.
all.
I
No,
don't
you know
why I said it.
you know why you
Let's
said
go-
it.
Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next segment.
Well, I like the guy that was in Full Metal Jacket as Kingpin. I know it's not him.
That's the same person.
It's not the same person.
That's like
That's not the same character, but same person.
Is it the same person?
That's the same person.
Yeah, same person.
Oh, okay. I thought I was tripping.
No. that's
Private
it.
Pile, baby.
You got a problem, something like that? You get too much. What do you say? You didn't get enough attention from your mommy? But no,
You know, there's a movie after that, right?
Huh?
It's crazy. Like, it feels like that's a whole movie in and of itself.
yeah.
Oh
The movie-
yeah. Like
you have
like
the, you have the rest of the movie.
It does feel like two films, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Talking
Yeah.
about Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
does.
actually watched that for the first time a couple years ago. I'm like-
Really?
I'm like,
I wish you would have said, bro, to watch that, because it is like two different movies.
It's two different
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
There's only a handful of movies like that where there's something that's happening that's so wild,
Yeah.
and then you still got a movie to go.
Dude, I was watching it. I was at somebody's house watching on TV. I was like,
It's
oh man,
TBS.
that was a pretty good movie.
It's probably TBS.
Oh wait, it's still going. Oh, we're actually going over there now.
Oh, we are
Okay.
still going. Yeah, you still going
no,
over
no,
there.
he's going
Okay.
over there.
all that trauma, Steven, to still have to go to Vietnam.
Bow, bow,
Yeah,
bow, bow.
we still need to watch Heat.
bro, we need to watch Heat.
Hoo-ah.
Have you watched Heat?
No, I haven't.
You've never seen Heat?
No, I've never seen
Then
it.
why'd you say that?
Because I know it's Al Pacino.
Okay.
He needs to watch it.
Have you seen Any Given Sunday?
Hoo-ah.
He says that a lot.
Yeah, I think he does say it Any Given Sunday as well.
I haven't actually.
Look, you watch Heat, okay? And then we get Zach to watch Belly because it does the same thing Full
Bro, we're
Metal
not
Jacket does. Belly's actually 4 movies.
Yeah, it's true. It's a comedy. It's a
It's a drug
Drama.
dealer movie. It's a rom-com.
it was a movie that we saw. Was it? What movie were you supposed to watch, Zach? That
Lawnmower
it was-
Man.
no, it's a movie.
But why would you- it's a Stephen King movie.
Was it?
I don't do Stephen King.
Oh my gosh!
Carrie?
Was it Total Recall? You watched Total Recall?
I've seen Total Recall.
You watch the new one, though?
What movie was it?
Talking about the one with Colin Farrell?
Colin
Yeah.
Farrell.
I think I have.
That's
It's pretty good. It's different,
It's been
but
a while.
I've
Yeah,
heard
I
it's
didn't
different,
mind
but
it.
actually
it's got
pretty
Bo
good.
Kenwood being in it, so you know.
Definitely not.
I mean, I'm
style.
always
Black movie
I'm
all-star.
always a big Kate Beckinsale fan. So
Have you seen
Oh, yeah.
X-Men yet?
Hell
Who?
yeah.
X-Men.
X-Men 97?
Yeah.
No,
Huh?
I ain't seen X-Men. Huh?
Well, y'all ain't both ain't watched that?
Huh? Yeah, I've seen it. I have seen the whole thing. I have seen the whole thing.
God dang it!
I
When
haven't-
do you stop?
I haven't seen like the last 3 episodes.
Okay.
all of the craziness that
I've been
leads into
busy.
this next season?
I need to watch it. I don't have Disney Plus.
You
I don't have it
Magical-
anymore either. I got rid of it.
God.
I need Disney Plus.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
take, I'm,
God.
you know what I'm gonna start doing it like just randomly. I'm gonna be like,
Text me this stuff
I'm gonna text your stuff and be like, Zach,
right
what-
now. Text me right now.
Okay, I'll text you right now.
Because if
Hey,
you
man,
don't
don't be
right now,
doing
I
this-
will forget.
we're doing this on the
Because
podcast.
There's been multiple times where Steven's like, "I'll tell you guys after the podcast," and we just never talk about.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, we never do it.
It's late.
It is late.
We got work in the morning.
Yeah, but you can still do it, Nolan. Big Nolan.
I'll watch it because I can. That's something I can watch while playing WoW
You sure can,
Why you playing Eve Online?
and WoW.
bro. Yeah, he's
And why?
we talked about that
Oh,
last week.
yeah, I
Him
saw,
doubling
yeah.
up, where he's
Yeah.
living a crazy lifestyle.
That was before I started going into 60-hour work weeks.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, but ain't gonna be. You know,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
it's gonna be good for you.
By the way, whatchamacallit is not probably not coming out before Star Citizen.
Talking about Ashes of Creation.
Ashes of Creation, yeah.
Oh, it's out before Star
I don't
Citizen.
want to hear anybody who follows that game and is all about that game talking
Bro,
about my game.
Wait, hold on. Hold
I
on.
don't want to hear
No,
anybody.
I want y'all to remember
hold
this.
on.
I don't want to hear
Hold up.
anybody.
Hold
How
on,
long ago did Ashes of Creation get like announced? Probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
No, it's been longer than
No,
that.
it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
look it up for us, Dave.
How long
It's
has
been
Star
about 7 years, I
How
believe.
long has Star Citizen been announced?
It was announced 12 years ago. Started. Yeah, no. I'm not defending it. No, trust me.
no, give it-
Trust me. I'm
get
not
this.
defending it.
Let's get this.
But it was announced about 12 years ago.
Let's
Yeah.
say if Star Citizen comes out this year, like
It's-
full release. No,
it's
no,
not.
no, listen. If Star Citizen comes out this full release, Ashes of Creation can come out by 2030 and still be out before
Yeah.
Star Citizen.
Now, Ashes of Creation was first announced December 10th, 2016. I feel like we should say 2017 because December 2016 is like that's the end of the
That's
year.
too
Well, I mean,
That's like 8 years.
Star Citizen was what?
12 years ago.
October 2012. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet money that Ashes of Creation is gonna come out before.
I mean, Star Citizen should have
Star
got a
Citizen.
4-year head start, and that's without me bumping it
and-
until
And
2017.
it's a much
a 5-year head start.
different game with a whole different scope. So
Well, actually, I don't know.
Why do you feel like that scope is bigger? It's all data bytes and bits.
because one I mean
all
one
ones
is
and
like
zeros and shit.
One is a fantasy MMO that that genre already exists on one planet. One is creating an entire universe.
No, I
No Man's Sky got nothing
don't
on there.
flew like 1,000 spaceships before.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky already
That's the
exists.
same
Yeah, well,
thing. Though.
And it's got
Yeah.
multiplayer now.
Same thing.
Same
Same
thing. though.
thing.
Golly.
Now you just got to remember if you play No Man's Sky that when
Eve
you build,
Online.
Eve Online now.
That's the
That's
exact
the
same
same
That's the
thing.
exact same game. Sure is. Yep, 100%. Yep, you can walk around as a human, do
Yup.
stuff, get on the ship, pilot that ship as a human, do stuff,
Yeah.
and fly from this place to this place.
You know what the
from
best-
this
you know what
place
Eve Online
as a
is?
human,
I
as
did
the
that
ship,
shit yesterday.
doing stuff. Yeah.
on Eve Online, you got a birth date. Zach got a birth date in his game. Okay, okay. That's when he became a thing.
Yeah.
2008.
In Star Citizen, you walk and you fall through the floor trying to get up and get coffee.
Yeah, I sure did that.
I did that too in Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Well, that's your fault.
A finished game, I might add.
No, it's never been finished.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's why it's got paid.
No, I don't really know what's going to come back because they both kind of suffer from the same.
They're suffering from a lot of the
Because
same
they
stuff.
always want to keep
They're-
adding more.
yeah.
And it takes them so long that new technology is
Well,
out.
and they're both trying
So they
to
wanna add that?
They're both trying to they're both finding out there's a reason no one's ever tried to make a game the way that they're trying to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
That's why when we finally get it done, it's gonna be the greatest shit ever, or it'll be 7 years too late.
Skull and Bones.
Maybe.
plus I always like to point out to like, by the time Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it will be what? 8 years?
No, not when they announced Grand Theft Auto 6. See, y'all announced Grand Theft Auto 6 before they announced Grand Theft Auto 6.
We know
They
there's
just-
a Grand
yeah, they
Theft Auto
just
6
announced it
coming.
last year.
No,
Yeah,
in development, a completely built company who's made 5 other games before that, just like it. Not to mention the other games, and it's going to end up costing more.
No, because of the scope.
So-
You just talked about it. The scope is so big. This
Yeah,
got the
but-
whole Florida.
Nolan.
You keep going.
Man, you saw them cheeks moving, man.
Can you repeat that?
You heard what I said.
I know
the whole
yeah,
Florida.
I know what you meant. Man.
Yeah.
I appreciate. See, that's why I said just keep going. You got me.
No,
These two
but-
hooligans.
But no, I just
Does it have the whole Florida?
I wonder because
Well, you
I imagine it's
you
like
definitely go to the swamp.
yeah.
They said
I
it's
imagine it's
supposed
going to be more than just one city. It'll be Vice City and then surrounding
Well, I mean,
counties and stuff.
5 is multiple like towns.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
San Andreas, and then it's
Yeah.
that place where old
on the
dude
other
lives.
side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You know Trevor, where Trevor live,
Yeah.
because he lived on a whole other side, bro. You had to drive.
I was
out
always
that
I was always hoping there'd be like a San Fierro DLC or something that would add that from the original.
Yeah, but then people
That-
started
that
playing
was-
Grand Theft Auto Online. So.
I was gonna say they literally said that was a thing, and then y'all started buying shark cars, and they was like,
Yeah, you know what?
let's get Dr. Dre and them to show up, and then
But we
you
can't
know.
have nothing.
which
good.
which actually was pretty cool.
No,
I
like-
played through a lot of that storyline. It's like this is actually really
Listen,
well done.
Stop buying shop cards.
No, the problem
I
with
ain't
the
buying
Grand
no
Theft, Auto
shot
Grand Theft Auto Online like mission stuff is all of it was pretty good. So like they couldn't make the single player stuff
No.
because the amount of stuff you could do with all those big patches was like
This is awesome.
the whole mobile based thing. That was his own set of missions that you would go through when they first released the CEO mode. They first released that like that whole chain of quests. Like I did all of that stuff. It was a whole bunch of stuff. When they finally added heists because they didn't have it at launch. Like when heist became a thing, it was a handful of them, and they all had like multiple missions that went into them. Like it's a lot of content. You don't have to buy shark cards, but because y'all bought so many shark cards, we not gonna give you San Fierro, big dog. You gotta let that go.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But
Her Grand Theft Auto 7 take place in Chicago.
Going back
what's
to
their
Liberty
version
City.
of Chicago.
I don't know, man.
What would they call it?
Shy.
I heard it takes place in Phoenix, Arizona. What did you say?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Illinois. Illinois.
Yeah, there you go. Go. I need a dude in jeans and Converses and a blazer and t-shirt to come out and be like, "Our next game's in Illinois."
No, I'm not playing that.
But yeah, Ashes of Creation will definitely come out before Star Citizen because
100%.
even
see.
if technically it comes out beforehand, we're gonna add 8 years onto whatever the release date is to Star Citizen compared to. So like if Star Citizen comes out, let's say October this year, and then like Ashes of Creation comes out like let's say February. No, let's say the same time 2026.
Still won.
It still won. Still came out first.
Yeah.
Don't Clifford B got a game in the chamber that he getting ready to come out with?
From what I heard, it was a game he was already working on.
Who?
That's gonna be that
Cliffy
mystery
B.
game.
Oh,
That he canceled, but then all of a sudden
Is he not
he's,
working
like,
on Gears?
back and he's no,
Bro, he ain't on
no,
Gears.
he left them years ago.
Yeah. He ain't
Yeah, he
did
trying to
Gears
make
since,
it-
like,
he
years
trying to
ago.
make
his
his-
baby.
Yeah, you got a handful
Well,
of
you
them.
He
know.
originally created it. Yeah, he was one of the folks that originally created it.
Didn't you try to make that game where you like drawing stuff and then you fight?
Girl nuts.
I mean, he tried to make this
No?
game where
Yeah.
you build forts, and then during the day, and then at night the zombies would come.
Oh, yeah,
He
they
did.
did.
He did.
And then,
He did do that.
but to hold everybody over, they did the stupid, what do they call it? The
Battle Royale.
a stupid battle royale game, and that kind of took off. So his games where you build fort at night never really came out.
Yeah, now you just buy NFL jerseys and Jordans for your character.
How many folks don't even know he worked on that? I wonder. It doesn't even
A
matter.
lot of people.
That was his first thing when he left.
Yeah.
Gearbox, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, like he had it was like blog like back. This
I remember
makes it sound
them. I
super
remember
old.
him announcing it.
Yeah, like
he
there
was the one that announced
he
it.
was doing like this whole like development blog thing about it and
Yeah.
stuff, and then it was like, because it was that, and he had a team that he was trying to help oversee on Paragon, because that was the thing
Oh, I
about
forgot
Paragon
about- yeah.
too. It was like, hey, we're gonna get into the mobile space, and we got this other like this co-op game.
12 years ago.
God, G4. Oh my
Oh
god,
man, some good shit right there. Some X play.
Whatever happened to that? What is that shooter game he was making a few years ago coming back?
No, I don't think so. I think
That's not the one
I think
that's
he made
coming back.
a real Engine 5 or something. It was like, I don't
Gameplay
know.
preview.
I really wanted to play that game, but I heard a lot of folks really didn't like it either.
Trying to see
Yeah.
what he's working on right now.
They telling you who he is on that first part.
Years
Yeah.
of War. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
I'm still waiting on that game to come out.
What you mean, man? The game's out right now. You can play it right
Remember
now.
the Game Informer about it?
I'm still
Oh
waiting.
yeah, I
on
remember that game before.
Fortnite. How many folks don't even know this was even a thing?
They do, because they know it when they go past it, when it's telling them
Is
to
he
pick which.
attached to it anymore?
I don't think so.
I think he's just attached
He-
directly
he-
to Epic.
He
That's
just
it.
Gears of War it. Like he made it. It's fucking cool, and then now I'm gone.
That's what he does.
I mean, he left before it was ever finished.
Yeah.
So
Before the battle
probably
royale.
not, but he was definitely there when this game was being made.
Like I remember playing the alpha for Fortnite with like the little like I remember how much the intro mission changed from the original Fortnite Save the World to the one that came out like when it was officially out but not really out yet.
Mm-hmm.
When you could first start buying it anyway.
How do you go from Gears of War to Fortnite?
He wanted to
think
do
about it.
tower
He went
defense.
from
Zombies,
Yeah,
aliens to
horror.
zombies.
Still shooting
he went
shit.
from
It's the same thing.
Unreal to Gears of Wars. Like he's probably just got tired of so
Hyper-realistic.
dark and shooty and stuff. But then the last game he tried to make was kind of dark and shooty again.
Yeah.
He's shooting at night, so it kind of
Like the
So
whole
this
idea of
was a
like the
little-
storms and all this stuff, bro. Was, oh my goodness. What could have been?
Cliffy B.
What's he working on now?
It says he's
Not like
working on a comic book
backstroking in
series.
like double Olympic sized pool or something. Building up my base.
Well, he's playing Fortnite. He's got the game.
Oh, bro.
At home.
His skins. You can't get his skins.
Yeah.
You already know that.
He's in the game.
Yeah. Whenever they put that in the shop, never.
Never.
You got
So-
Kratos.
He's already
So,
got the Power Rangers in his game.
So anything else happened today?
No, I think that's pretty much.
Yeah, like
I think it's pretty much the end of the podcast. I don't think there's nothing else worthy of note.
Anything that some company didn't even warn anybody about? Just kind of happened this morning, 5 minutes after I had to leave for work.
Hey, I told y'all. Y'all just chose not to listen.
look, first and foremost, as we always do, we predict these things because last week we had said what was going to probably happen.
Yeah.
Any day now.
It had just been getting too ridiculous.
Well, y'all
man.
thought it was going to happen right after.
Hey,
It didn't happen right after.
Oh no, but our text messages. I said Thursday.
Yeah, you did.
No, yeah. I had heard last week that Nintendo was going to announce it this Thursday.
Man, they released that thing out of spite.
I went to bed last night.
Out of pure hate.
I went to bed last night
in
about
my heart.
midnight, and I checked Twitter. I checked everything because Nintendo has a bad habit of telling folks about something at the last minute. So I was
Perfect
up.
timing.
I was like, let me check. I forgot to check this morning. Turns out it wouldn't have mattered. But I checked last night at midnight to see if there was any, hey, in about 6 hours, we're going to show this. Nothing. If anything, they actually released the trailer for not Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong
Country Returns.
Yes,
HD
returns yesterday. So I was like, well, they're not going to put that trailer and then announce the Switch 2, right after it. So
You don't
it's
know
probably
Nintendo,
not
do you?
happening. Yeah, well,
All right, let's go ahead and play the trailer.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Start that son bitch up.
yep.
So the Nintendo officially announced the Switch.
Officially
2.
announces the Switch 2.
Or is this actually going to be known the Switcheroo?
No.
The switch on you.
Hey, that's actually not bad.
I'm saying.
All
I still got time.
It's bigger,
It's gonna be
It's
bigger.
bigger.
sleeker.
Change the material a little bit.
Yeah,
We're
you know,
gonna
a little-
change the size. We're gonna get this in the middle here. Okay, we got
Put you some ports on there.
we got the C port on the bottom and the top
Yup,
Yeah.
with a headphone jack. Okay, cool.
People
Okay,
really do love headphone jack.
we got a much more advanced stand that can do
You
all
talking about
kinds of
instead,
this
instead
now.
of the kickstand?
Yeah, instead of the kickstand, we got a stand. Okay, all right. Now let's look at these Joy-Cons. Whoop.
A little bit
little
bigger.
bigger.
Hey, what's that extra button down there?
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
All right. Instead of the Joy-Con itself being the color, the inside's going to be that.
You already know they're going to have some other versions that, this
Oh
is
yeah,
just-
for sure.
This is the base model.
of course.
It's just get you ready. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so one side's the blue, one side's the red, but they're still black on there. Okay, and then you got our buttons on. All right, and got a analog stick. Cool. Okay, click. Let's go on to the wrist straps and let's move around like
mice.
mice.
Yeah.
Huh.
Literally
all
got
right,
tails
yeah.
on them.
And we come up and then we click, magnetically connect.
Oh, you breaking that port?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Kid-
100%.
Like,
Oh, some
like
kids
us
breaking that.
will be fine, but them kids,
kids,
are they
oh,
breaking
yeah.
that port?
They're breaking the shit
Yeah.
out of that.
Hey, Zach,
They
you
are
should really
breaking.
learn how to fix that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
Go ahead and jump on that.
Jump on that wave.
we're
real
gonna buy one. I'm just gonna tear it down.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Hey,
Research purposes.
that's the video, and
Hey,
we
look
get
who-
our
look
first
what they're
footage
showing.
of Mario Kart 9.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. We back in it, baby. Time to get
Or
mad.
some folks are apparently counting some cell phone game they made recently, Mario Kart 9. So there's some folks saying
Yeah,
it's
nobody
Mario
cares
Kart
what
10.
they say, though.
Whatever. Yeah.
Weirdos.
That's not real. That's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
Yoshi's
that
Diamond.
is most definitely new footage of a new Mario Kart game because look at the draw distance.
Yep.
Man,
As
that
the
game
camera
been coming
pulls
out for
out.
3 years.
Yep. All
Play
right.
most Nintendo
Please.
Switch games.
Yes. Basically most.
They
So
basically
we'll
said you
see
can't
what
play
that
Nintendo
sticks.
Labo on it.
And then they announced the direct on April 2nd. I
That's
already
the one
have
I wanted to
that
play.
day red X'd out on my calendar.
What day of the week is that?
That's a Tuesday. I
Tuesday, I
believe.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the podcast Tuesday.
A live
you
podcast
always
that,
going, yeah.
that morning.
Because I got to be at work right now.
That's cool. Switch.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. I don't.
Yeah, go back one.
So, but
I don't know why I started playing that.
It did. You hit
Okay.
loop and
It's because
everything.
of what you wanted to
which,
see.
by the way,
Yeah, I know you want to talk about it, but you did. We already passed that.
Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, there you go.
Xenoblade Chronicles X, that newest trailer.
Hey, but that's
looks
not even the
great.
same series.
I know.
It
I
is.
know. It looks fantastic. I wasn't really. I mean, I was probably going to get it, but I was like, but now with all the new stuff in it, and it looks so much better. Okay, I just want to say
All right.
say that. But let's
First impressions.
break this down.
Let's rate. How does it like the actual console itself? What does it look at in 10?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a 10 for me.
Yeah, because it looks way better than the. I mean, I guess the 10 because I like it. It looks way
Thursday.
better than the original
Yeah.
Switch.
I mean,
Like, it
everything I
looks-
see is a step up.
It looks more. It doesn't look as cheap.
Bigger Joy Cons are definitely definitely going to be a help.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody has just talons.
Hey, my little nieces had a hard time.
Yeah, but they came from the
Doing
same
this.
genetic pool as
Yeah, they don't count.
This is true.
Yeah. These ogre children now.
They got mammoth hands.
Y'all enveloping the controller with one finger.
I think it looks good.
So
I
yes,
give it a.
Are we gonna get maybe mouses?
yes.
No, they are-
There-
yeah.
there's actually optical things on the inside of it.
Yeah.
When they're showing that, it can be used as a mouse.
So people are thinking there's
So
going to be
all of a
another
sudden-
Mario Paint coming.
Shooting games.
That'd be pretty. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Shooting games.
gonna be crazy with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You already know.
Strategy games. When
Oh my gosh, I didn't
Civilization
think
7?
about
yes.
Yeah, Civilization
When-
7.
when-
that. You could put it flat on the
Isn't that what
ground.
I said in the
and
text
then,
message that it's launching with Civilization 7?
Yeah, that's
It,
what you
it
said.
very well could.
hey, everything that they
could.
announced, you said in the text message.
I heard it.
I heard it. I saw it.
I'm thinking Doom.
Oh,
Oh,
Doom
bro, yeah,
Medieval.
if you
Doom Medieval
Oh,
is
damn.
almost certainly going to be on this
Yeah,
thing.
well, they remember. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, they put out a thing where they were saying this year was going to be about them getting better relationships with developers. Microsoft was on the list. Microsoft has basically said that their goal, more or less, is to have all of their first party games on as many platforms as
I
possible.
almost feel like at this point, Microsoft's goal is to be Valve
They said they wanted to be the
More or
Netflix
less.
of games.
for consoles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Valve for consoles.
yeah.
And don't forget, they're still talking that they're
Or
going to
still- they
release
did it again anyway.
a handheld too.
Talking about Microsoft, yeah.
Did it again anyway.
Bro, hey man, you gotta watch this damn trailer.
Go back
Turn
and
off
then,
the autoplay.
and then hit the loop.
Oh, there it is. Hit the on the bottom right. There's
got
the autoplay.
Yeah,
I have it on loop now.
but yeah.
Well,
Turn it off.
okay,
Tito,
but
to make
just
sure.
just go ahead and turn that off. Just to
makes me feel better.
there we go. Okay.
Anyways.
Well, how you gonna see?
But that trailer's gonna come up next, and I'm going to walk out. But I think visually, man, it doesn't look the coolest, but also that if we're basing it based on the Switch to Switch 2, I mean, it looks fantastic.
Is it an OLED? Do we know that?
It is
Haven't
not.
seen
It is not. Yeah,
Well, that's info from leaks. We don't know specific hardware stuff yet.
Right. Everything is from leaks right now.
Everything's from
So I've
leaks
heard-
right
I've
now.
heard
But
it was
from-
what we see
OLED.
in this trailer.
But from the leaks, they say it is not OLED.
Yeah.
No. But it is a 1080p screen. Again, that's from leaks, so we won't know until April.
4K
for
in
sure.
the dock, 1080p in handheld mode.
And we
Yeah.
heard powerful as a PS4 Pro.
So I heard folks today saying that some folks have said that it's as powerful as an Xbox Series S, but most folks are still going with the
PS4
Pro. But they're also saying it's more powerful than a Steam
Steam Deck.
Deck. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just, as long as we're getting 4K gaming and they can play stuff like
I mean, shit, Street
Like
Fighter 6 or something.
Street Fighter 6
Street Fighter Capcom is gonna jump all over this thing. They are getting
or like Modern Warfare 3.
As-
or,
Yes.
or
yeah.
Black Ops.
Yeah, the new
Well,
Black
they
Ops.
already said that.
Yeah,
that they're
Activision-
gonna start
well,
being
you know,
on
Microsoft
Switch,
made that
on
deal with Nintendo last
systems.
year.
Yep.
Yeah,
They said to be-
Nintendo must have been like, wait, you want to do what? I mean, okay, I'll sign it, but
Yeah.
cool. You
They said
10-year deal.
The rumor about this Mario Kart is it's 24 players.
Like,
24 players
I mean,
that
there's-
you can run like the whole like court, the bracket or whatever, like the mushroom cup or whatever.
oh, like online?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not on one screen. No.
Why not?
I mean,
everybody gets a slice.
everybody have a Joy-Con and connect it. Why not?
Now if they could do something like 8 on one screen, that would be insane.
why not?
Because that's really small.
No, why your TV so small?
I mean,
got a big TV.
just divide the
Or
screen
would
into.
it be kind of cool if? So let's say,
You watch for a little bit and then it goes somebody
No,
else.
just
while
one
you
screen.
drive.
So if you
yeah.
get
So like,
behind,
well, let's say we all had our Switches together, right? And we were all playing Mario Kart, and we were looking at it on the screen, but you could see it on the TV too. But on the TV, it'd be like a movie mode,
like
or
a
something.
broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a broadcast mode.
Yeah, like how it shows the highlights or whatever.
Yeah.
You go
That would
past-
be neat. Whoever
that'd be
hosts,
kinda cool.
whoever hosts
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
We got to get one. We'll link up.
Yep.
I mean,
Like a
yeah,
party mode.
this will probably be the system.
Well, you say it
I'm
like
assuming
that.
supplies will be available. This will probably be the first system in a long time that I get one day one.
Oh,
I'm
try
poor,
to.
Nolan.
I've already got the money
try
aside.
to.
I'm gonna
I've
tell you,
already-
yeah,
I've
like
already-
that's the thing. In my mind, I would like to be able to save.
I've
the
already
What do you
got
think
the
the
money
price
aside.
point is? After seeing it now.
So
Does it change your
400?
mind?
at least 400.
I think it's gonna be about 500.
I mean, as big as it is, as
I
powerful as powerful as it is, as big as
$3.99.
big
That's
as
what
it
I'm
is,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
$3.99.
Just
we're
prices.
400.
I'm thinking it at least 400. I wouldn't be surprised at 450.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can see
think
that.
I don't think they want to be at the PS5 price.
Yeah, exactly. But they might say,
But
I
they
mean,
like
but-
they like that 50 mark.
Yeah,
They
like
do-
that 50
Most of their
because
systems
the-
have been
the-
like 350, 250.
Didn't the Switch come out at 350?
yeah, it was
Yeah, I
350.
did.
So
Oh shit! Well, yeah, it's probably
so $100. I mean, $100 premium on that for the advanced Joy Cons, a larger 1080p screen, the power.
I'm
the
assuming
back
the battery life
catalog.
is going to be good.
Yeah, I mean they always kind of concentrate
be-
on that. So
Never mind.
What if they don't come with a charging cable because they say you already got USB-C cable?
I mean, there is a very good chance that they would
Yeah.
do that, especially if it's at 400, no charging cable.
Bro, y'all some dick.
But that's why.
They would have to.
Bro,
add
it's
it
just
to
like
the
not
dock,
having the
though.
damn stand.
It's gonna have to come with the dock though.
Yeah.
I mean, the
'cause
dock is there.
It's a different.
But
it's
I'm
a
saying
different
like
size.
I just feel like they're gonna do something weird like
Hey,
that.
there's only one cable coming out of that dock, by the way. I know this is
yeah,
all pre-rendered
but
shit,
yeah, and
but
it's just
Bro,
the
Nintendo
one.
made this
It's
shit
just
in
the one
20
going
hours.
to the
Okay.
TV, so that folks don't believe that it's wireless to the TV too. Although
With
it
the
could,
Wii U?
it could cast.
Hey, I was gonna say those are some. So, not to go off on too weird of a tangent with it, those type of features could be the things that Nintendo wants to have.
I mean, cell
available.
phones can do it.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't
and that
it be able to?
they're weird
Only
enough to.
video lag. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Nintendo don't care
I
about
mean,
that.
that's definitely not the way you would want to do it. But
Giving you the option of it.
I'm gonna cast it on Times Square TV.
if you open
yeah,
up
yeah,
your
we'll hack that.
YouTube app on this thing, which it will almost certainly have,
Oh yeah, no
or
doubt.
your
It's coming
Hulu
with
or
the
your
apps.
Netflix or your Disney Plus, because this thing's going to be more than powerful enough to run all of that stuff.
it already does.
It
right?
already does.
Yeah, it does.
The Switch.
I mean,
already does.
yeah, the Switch, yeah. So, I mean,
You think they're gonna finally not have their shop be a browsing page and actually be like an actual app?
I mean, it is an actual app, but it does act like a browser.
It
bro,
is an
yeah.
actual. That is a
Yeah.
web page.
So but still, it's better than PlayStation's.
That's your fault.
Bro, that's
And
my
that
fault.
is-
Because you're
that
supposed to go through your web browser on your computer to make purchases and all that stuff.
Okay, well,
I mean, it's also the fact that like the PS5 store is pretty fast, but then like as they keep updating shit, it just gets slower and slower.
you can't find
Although, to be
anything.
fair,
It's not. It's why? Because why aren't you looking for Fortnite?
Why are you
Noah?
trying to find some?
except why are you looking for stuff that we didn't recommend
Grand
to you
Theft Auto?
already? You want to pre-order Grand Theft Auto Legendary Edition?
Uh-huh.
That's what you look for.
$150.
Yeah.
New Madden coming out.
What you need to do, you need to go ahead and pre-order Xenoblade Chronicles X Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
They
depend on
haven't
Steven.
announced one yet. They'll probably announce it right before and screw everybody over again. So,
Me and Steven will get it. And
yeah, of course you will.
We'll make sure to let you know.
Well, we gonna toast our copies. Keep the clothes on this one.
But
yeah.
I want to talk
You know,
about
people are
the-
gonna put those on opposite sides, right?
Oh yeah.
And just fuck everything up.
I'm positive it won't fit the.
It's not about its fitting though.
what you
People are
think.
dumb. They're going to break because now it's
Jamming
not.
it in there.
Yeah, people have broke
Because
the.
if you look, they make sure to show you to put in the bottom side first, and then pretty much put in the bottom side, and then the magnets will, guide
No.
the rest of the way. I know.
I expect at
I know.
least one, and I say this term very loosely, but I
Comes
expect
out
it
the
to
side
happen.
again. See, it goes in the bottom first, and then clicks.
Some sort of prominent content creator is gonna make the video about how cheap and how these things broke for no reason, and then you're gonna see him just like jam them on there and be
Take
like,
it.
"Yes, I did purchase a Switch 2 with the intention of breaking it for the sake of content. I am that awful of a person."
So, what do you think? What games from this original Switch aren't gonna play on the Switch 2?
Nintendo Labo.
I think it's, well,
Stuff like
honestly,
that.
I think it's gonna be stuff like that.
With the
Mario
weird,
Possibly. So
the weird
so,
accessories?
Well, here's the thing: we don't know what the exact architecture is. We know it's NVIDIA who did the last one, who did the Switch as well. But it's hardware that's going to be almost 10 years and more advanced than what was in the Switch, because the stuff that was in the Switch was old when
Yeah.
it was in there. So
That gyroscope. We took the big Wii U tablet, turned that into a system.
well, no, they actually took
Just put some gyroscopes on the side?
they actually took a cell phone architecture stuff that was like 3-4 year old cell phone architecture and put it in a Switch.
Yeah.
That's what they did. But this is much more powerful stuff. It's going to have the DLSS stuff in it, which is, does the upscaling and everything. My question is it going to be hardware emulated or software
Come on for the Switch.
for the Switch games? Yeah, because it's different architecture. It isn't. It's probably, I don't know for sure, but it's probably not built on that original architecture because it's just so old.
Yeah, but I think
So they have to emulate the older games, which means there may be, and it depends on how many games won't be compatible too. Because
Yeah.
if it's like 20 games out
gonna
of
be like Mario Kart
400
Tour
or something.
It's gonna be the weird one.
I know.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it's just like they say that probably 99% of the games are going to work.
Yeah.
They just say that so
cover themselves.
Cover themselves.
Yeah, because they want
There's
to make
probably
sure.
not
Weird
like-
Japanese game. They're gonna be like, bro, we
Exactly.
can't.
like
There is going to be somebody who bought one of those hentai games off of the store that's not going to work,
Perky little things.
Well, Perky Things is gonna work with the Switch too. I know that.
and that person's going to be pissed because you
Shit, it
said it
don't
was
work.
backward compatible.
It don't work.
I can't play my play it for the story hentai games. And
I got to pull my old Switch out.
exactly.
To jerk off, and it's all crusty and stuff. I was hoping to use my new Switch to.
I am still gonna blow loads on the new Switch.
You gotta christen it. You gotta christen it.
Anyway,
Baptized this one.
anyway, but yeah, that I'm
What if it's
assuming
like
is that.
Marvel's
but-
Capcom collection don't work on that for some
Oh,
reason?
that would suck.
We don't support MC framework. It's not even using that. Yeah, but we don't
Yeah, but
support
we
it.
don't support it. Yeah.
Whatever it's using, we don't support it.
Yeah. So I mean,
the rumor is that the cartridges will be the exact same, so it won't
Yeah.
be the slightly different like DS to 3DS. It'll be like it's the same.
But they are higher capacity.
Yeah.
Cartridges.
Yeah.
I mean,
New technology.
theoretically,
Do amazing things.
the Switch cartridges that they use could have gone up to like 50 gigs or something like that, or even more. I think they
Now
just
that-
never really did.
I do have a concern that I didn't see, and maybe y'all saw it and I didn't.
We also have
The-
a direct though.
Oh yeah, of course. But the memory card slot, is that on there? I don't.
They
SD
sure
card
didn't
slot?
show it,
So it's like, so how am I gonna get
but
Hold on, go back to the where they were showing the top.
where the loop?
well, actually, yeah. Just
Well, I
wait
mean,
till
the
Luke's
memory
around
card
again.
is behind the kickstand, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 And we didn't really get a good look under it.
Well, no, it ain't none under that because it was just a little. They
But it's all pre-rendered
Well,
too.
yeah. Well, I bet you it's going to be under the bottom,
not
up
those
and-
ones.
just like.
One's at the bottom.
So, if we can start to pause it and kind of go frame by frame, I would love to go over some things that I saw it. Not now, but actually,
Yeah, now, not now, but
Actually,
now.
right now, no.
but
Right.
so
Slow it way down.
obviously the screen's bigger
Yeah.
and everything.
It's been enhanced.
I noticed the USB-C on the top.
And the bottom,
What's that for?
so that you can charge your controller while
What's
you're
up with
charging
that?
your game.
Or I wonder if you can play it
Or plug a
in
controller
handheld mode,
directly into the Switch?
Yeah.
or what if
Could
you can
be.
play it in handheld mode on the TV?
Oh shit.
Oh, like an
using it
HDMI out, but in handheld mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll have like.
But that
they'll
would
sell,
drain
like,
the battery so much faster.
No,
It
because you still
might.
got the bottom C port to keep it charged.
Why not just put it in the
the dock.
why not just put it in the dock?
Because I broke my dock. Golly.
You want me to just say it? You want me to say it?
That could be a case use there where somebody broke their dock and they still want to be able to play it on
Wait,
TV.
go back.
Yeah. That's true.
What is that underneath the?
Up under the
what is
USB?
this?
That's
Yeah.
where the game going in.
I'm not sure. That could be where the
That's
card
where the
goes.
game going in at.
Yeah, but it could be the
So they're
memory
putting
card too. So power and volume.
Yep. That's
Speakers.
That's the infrared dot.
the game's right there. See it? It says
Oh,
GA.
it does see it.
Yeah, the game
that might
is
be the
in
memory
the
card
same
slot.
spot. Yeah, next to the
But that
headphone.
seems much bigger. Like way bigger. than
So
the other memory
that
card.
could be the memory slot, or the memory slot is under the kickstand when it comes out, because you don't really see it when it opens here. You don't
seen
see.
I see it right
I
there.
see it right there,
further.
right there. I can see it. I don't see nothing. Oh, no, that's the game at the top. Yeah, I don't see nothing right there.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna.
There's a,
be
sl- there's, yeah,
there's-
there's not. I don't see that slot.
There's some kind of slot
I don't see-
there.
I don't see no
yeah,
slot.
There's
Those-
something.
those are screws.
There's something there.
Actually, I think it is right there.
All right, enhance. Oh, don't worry.
Well, that's you, bud.
Yeah, something right there looks like.
Something right
that's
there,
prob- that's
and
probably
it
the
does
slot
look
right
like
here.
something there too, like something
make it
like
bigger.
plug into that.
Right. Maybe it's an HDMI.
Maybe that is Nintendo Labo. Maybe it does work. Is that how you, I don't know
I mean, it
how
could.
Labo works. So
Guys, don't worry. Nintendo Labo will be compatible.
that's gonna be the first thing they say on April 2nd.
Shit.
First and foremost,
My
Steven
phone
broke
gonna
his
be
phone. Steven will need a new phone before the Switch 2 comes out. And then also Nintendo Labo ready to go. Don't look at it yet. Wait till we leave and then you see it. Don't
Or
worry.
it'd be a hard choice. Then you got to buy a new phone or a Switch.
Nah, because you could defer those payments. Added,
Get it through Karma.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, bro, if y'all don't think
Oh, bro, I can't wait. I'm gonna pre-order this shit
Listen.
at GameStop and fucking 444 this motherfucker.
if you don't
If-
think
if GameStop is still open by the time it
if you
comes out,
if you
So-
if you don't think
What you talking about, Nolan?
so
bro, he said it and then just
Let's just move on.
pause.
Golly, is
So-
GameStop in that much dire straits?
So
Yeah.
this extra button on the
C
right
button?
joystick,
It's so you,
yeah,
it's so
the
you
C
can
button.
accidentally hit it and capture your screen.
yeah.
So, but that's what the capture button is on the left one.
Yeah, but now you can have it on both Joy-Cons.
There's a new one over there.
Yeah, so you can double it.
Double up.
Does anybody know what that button is?
well, I think the one on the left is a screenshot one, right?
Yeah.
So the right one is gonna be video.
Oh, there you go. It's the share
Well,
button.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be a share button.
It is.
Yeah,
They said it's supposed
but
to have some sort of.
you can capture videos on the Switch too if you hold down the.
Why would you hold the button down? You're not supposed to ever touch that button. So why would you hold it down?
You know,
What kind of
yeah,
monster?
many random screenshots of Breath of the Wild.
Tearing his ball. Damn.
Just sitting there eating something.
Well, so and I hate to I hate to
Every
feed
time
into.
I want to go to the home screen, I take a picture.
Oh, yeah. Stop playing with me. Well, I think I'm gonna stop for a little bit.
All right, cool.
I want to remember this moment. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't think
did it
I've
on
erased
purpose. I did it on
any
purpose.
pictures on my Switch too. I just can't bring myself to it. It's just like,
I'm
this
not
is when
going
I
to-
first bought the thing. I kept hitting the button on accident. This is awesome.
I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's memories.
The rumor is that there's supposed to be some sort of like not a social media platform, but some sort of
That's
platform.
what I heard too.
Was Miiverse coming back?
Basically,
basically-
that's what somebody brought up, and I was like, what if they put Street Pass on this thing?
Oh shit, we bring
Let
it
me
back.
tell you something.
That'd be DS now.
I know
The
some people are
DS?
still using Street Pass.
Yes,
Bro,
that was my favorite. Whenever I went to fighting game events and stuff out of town, I loved that. That was like
We need to start doing
the
that
most
when we go to
often
cons.
thing. That was the only time I would bring my DS anywhere. I used to play it at home or at work, but when I was going to like something like that, I could not wait. Every time we get back up to the hotel room, I pull it out and I got somebody from Myanmar and Japan, and it's just I loved it. I love Street. I'm sorry, I
So
really
excited.
enjoyed Street Pass.
I never went anywhere.
If they would bring that back, if they bring Street Pass
I didn't
back,
even
I
use
would
Macintosh.
actually use my my Switch in handheld.
Everybody
mode.
who had a DS and Macintosh, I knew them already.
Bro, we talking about your friends list. We couldn't get no special treats, no nothing. No, anytime somebody like gets a Street Pass activation, like it's a little moment on the internet where they're like, dude, I was like somebody was in France and they was walking past and it's like, bro, France is so cool. I got a Street Pass notification.
Nice.
Whatever they decide to do, like whatever it's Miiverse type of thing,
Yeah,
as long as Nintendo does it, like the Nintendo way, it's gonna be fine.
yeah.
The thing I'm interested to see is what do they show on April 2nd as far as
I'm sure they're going to show a lot of the lineup.
well like what's gonna happen with like Nintendo Online. Like obviously the subscription carries over, right?
Yeah.
But is this where we get like is a new system gonna be added to it? Is it time to go and put that GameCube on there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Let me ask this too.
probably not at first.
Well,
Maybe
let-
eventually, but
Eventually,
I'd not
yeah.
launch.
Well, not even at launch, but just saying
Or
like
even
this
the
is
launch
what we
window.
plan. Like, this is what we plan on doing. Even if it's like we're gonna put some GameCube games on the store to just buy.
I think they need to add to the 64 library because isn't the
They do.
64
64
library
library
pretty
is
small?
still pretty small.
But
yeah.
no, you got that. You got the one Japanese game that we put on there. That what is it? Sin and Punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what y'all been wanting.
No, I think we see
we don't own a lot
a
of
little
the
bit more
64.
of the hardware specs, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the accessories that we should be expecting to see.
We're gonna see that. We're gonna see that.
Which-
Tears of the
which-
Kingdom.
And then we probably
60
will
frames.
see a good chunk of the launch library.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I wonder what because since I would like to assume that in some form or fashion, at least maybe if you're playing Switch games, the Switch Joy-Cons have some sort of connectivity to
Yeah,
them.
it would be cool if your original Joy-Cons could still connect to the new one, which I don't know why they wouldn't.
But in theory, right? But then also
Yeah.
the
It won't
just
fit.
Pro
Might not
controllers
work.
and stuff.
Well, I mean, not on the console, but connect.
Yeah, you
Oh,
still got
so
the
it has extra
multiple
controllers.
yeah,
wireless.
it's got
Like-
the little infrared button at the top.
Like you don't have to go out and buy 7 more or 8 more Joy-Cons.
I mean, you-
Yeah,
No, fuck that.
I mean,
Buy it.
of course, everybody's going to want the new, cooler ones, but
No, hopefully
yeah,
you
but
can.
when your little cousins come over, you could be like, "Hey,
Here's the Mac Cats version.
these are actually Nintendo brand. They just
No, these are the Mac Cats.
this is just that Joy. This is a Joy-Con 1
Why
Yeah,
does it
the
say
Joy-Con
Mac Cats on the
ones,
back on Sharpie?
Well, because I wrote them so that you would know that you're playing with an inferior product. Okay, you don't have the mouse controls like me. Okay,
We're gonna play
so
Civ
smooth.
7. That's all we're playing.
yeah, use your analog stick. Oh, you can't select your whole thing. That's crazy. I can't.
You can't click and drag. That's wild.
so if you can keep going now, I just
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's talking about that button,
yeah. Well, yeah, the button there
The
now.
reset button.
I got some other stuff to point out
bro.
here
If you could reset the
as it rolls around.
so those
Yeah.
that's showing you that those are
And hopefully they got the newer the newer
Hopefully.
sticks that don't get drift and stuff
They
like
don't.
that. So hopefully,
The rumor is that they're supposed to have the Hal
Yeah.
effects type
all right,
sticks.
get ready to pause. At the
When it
when they
populates itself.
When it comes out?
when they put all the stuff on here.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right. All right. Stop. All right.
Have a turn.
What's so? Y'all have any Joy-Cons around here? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, in that middle drawer right there.
did the Joy-Cons,
Well, he can't reach down there.
Did the Joy-Cons always only have in here?
Nobody can hear you
Above
now.
one.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody can hear you now.
I know.
Just hold talking. Stop talking. Golly.
Nolan, I can't believe you said that.
Oh my God. Did he really say that?
No, he didn't.
Okay. I was wondering if the original Joy-Con always only had one set of shoulder
Turn
buttons.
somebody's switch on.
Those things are so much bigger
Oh yeah,
than
they're
these things.
Big is not
So
always
much
better
bigger,
either,
first of
no.
all.
I want you to know that.
But
Anything's
what's
it's
bigger
not
than
always
a big-ass
always about
TV.
size.
Huh?
Anything's bigger on a.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
yeah, but I mean, look at these things.
Those things are
Look at these
huge.
things.
Look at that. I don't think I can hold it in my
But
hand.
so okay, you still got the one set there. What are those outside buttons? Because one is a normal button and the other one has like a little indent in it.
Yeah.
Well,
What-
if you
what's
if
with
you
those?
Those are the
if you
magnets.
see the actual. Okay, let's go back. There's two buttons on the shoulder. Wouldn't that be two buttons on the? Wait, let me see that.
Everybody get a Joy-Con. Everybody grab everybody get a Joy-Con. Let's compare and contrast.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. So you don't have Z buttons when you're holding
No.
it this way.
No.
Mm-mm.
So they added the Z buttons.
It looks like it.
But they also
Maybe, but
Yeah.
but
I didn't realize
but
that you lost two buttons.
one is a smooth button and one of them is a more circular button. One's like a smoother oval button and one's more of a circular button with a
button in the middle.
with an indent in it.
yeah.
Help me.
So
Thank you.
so what's up with that? I'm just wondering.
We
What up with this? What
I don't
up
know.
with that?
And then obviously the
dirty.
small button next to the connector.
Maybe it's the way that it magnetizes.
it's magnets. It's the magnets.
It could be
How
the
do they
magnets. Yeah,
That's
that's probably exactly
isn't
what
that
they
the
are.
top of it?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one with the circle. So maybe that's how it. And this is you see the notch down here.
Yeah,
So maybe that's how it
yeah.
magnetizes.
You
in.
put it there and then
Yep.
yeah, okay.
Maybe it's a functional thing and not actual,
Probably.
like feature.
Yeah, because I was like, are those two different buttons? But no, you're probably right. Those are probably the magnets. You put it in the notch, the bottom magnet puts it there, and then the top one is guided in.
So
So
we get Z buttons sideways. It looks like.
so we get
Yeah,
that's the pairing button there,
Yeah.
the little one next to the connector, and then over there next to that is the optical sensor for the mouse. And as of this picture, anyway, there is no more camera on the bottom of the right Joy-Con either.
Yeah.
So no more 1-2 switch
Talking about this.
eating game.
Are you talking about the thing at the very bottom?
The camera.
You talking about this thing right
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Yeah.
The infrared. Well, it looks like an infrared almost.
Yeah. Yeah. So no more.
So that'd be one of the games that's not compatible.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
look.
That's probably exactly
right
it.
there.
Isn't
It could
that, isn't that it right there?
Might be.
It could be,
It can be.
but it doesn't.
Why is it got a little curve right there? If it's
Right.
not?
What's in that?
Yeah, what is
I
that?
don't
What's
know.
up with
It
that?
looks
No?
just like that.
It do look similar. It do look similar.
Why curve but no function?
It's not really
Why for you-
shiny like that one.
Yeah,
is,
but that's
though.
because
Yeah, but that's like
it's a
it's-
CG version.
Yeah,
see
this is
what
a
the-
pre-rendered CG version.
Can't really
Yeah.
look at that. Look, it's shiny.
Uh,
Nah, it's the same.
That's a
It's
butt.
the same.
let's see if the bottom of the other one looks like it. If
We'll
if
put
we
the
see the
camera on the
bottom of
other
the other
side.
one, if we see the bottom of the other one, see if it has the same design on there or not. It could still be there.
I
And
want.
this has no. It's the same thing over there.
Yeah.
So either it has two cameras or no camera anymore. But the optical thing to make it work like a mouse when you put the wrist strap thing on it, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's kind of cool.
Built in.
I want whenever you first get the Switch 2, then you take the controllers out, like the little goop comes out of it, and it makes the colors.
I gotta initiate my Joy-Cons. All right, cool.
It's on my hand and it's starting to burn.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's an extra button, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that I was wondering. I was thinking the same thing, but it's kind of in a weird place for a button because how would your finger get over there? I think that's the release button.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the magnet release
That makes sense to pop it out.
to disconnect it. Yeah.
probably.
Because
It's in a similar spot, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
here
the unlock button was that
on
one.
this one. So
That was like
Oh yeah, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah,
But
so
that
it's
button
still-
sucks, and that one looks a lot better.
Yeah, and that
that
was a
button-
lot
that
easier to
button
hit.
does
This
suck.
button kind of sucks.
Dude, that button
You know how many times I
blows.
picked up a whole switch?
That one looks like you just kind of pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one you had to like push and slide up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Shit.
So yeah, you just put it
So I
on
got
like
that. I
this,
just
or
clicked.
like you just press that button and it probably
Bro,
turns
you
off the
give a-
probably
yeah.
turns off the
Well, I'm
magnet
just trying
at
to
the
sync
top.
up my
and then
controller so I can
Oh,
just
you
pull
know
out
what?
the Joy-Cons.
Okay, I know exactly what it does now. You can see it when it shows the blue side. You'll see it pop out. That little circle thing. I think that pushes it off when you push that button. See how it pushes out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Oh,
so I
so
bet
that-
you
yeah.
that button pushes
so that
out.
button pushes it out.
And that's why it's always leaning when it comes out. When they
Yeah.
show it go, pops off the thing.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Because I realized that the 14th time I watched this video, that they made sure to show when
like this.
it goes in, it's always bottom first, and
Yeah, 'cause
then
it has that
and then it
notch.
snaps in,
Yeah.
and then at the end it shows it kind of set out like that. So it's like bottom first, always.
Bro, you talking some wild shit.
Y'all so ridiculous.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we were talking about DPN and bottoms first.
I was letting the DP slide, bro. She finally got the DP.
anyway, the new wrist strap.
Mouskatoo.
The new wrist strap that also works as, basically a mouse surface, which, let's see how this kind of feels.
Doesn't feel terrible.
Actually,
That's
no,
gonna
it
be
doesn't. It already
and
doesn't
that
feel
one is
terrible.
gonna be a little bit bigger.
And, I just realized because I was like, it's kind of weird, but no, your finger does already kind of fall on
Yeah.
the shoulder buttons.
And that's not to say that there won't be like accessories that can like.
Oh,
make it
oh,
where
no,
it's
there will
more
be third parties.
Right,
There will
right.
be full. There will be
Oh,
third party
100%.
full size.
Yeah, where you
mice.
should
Yeah.
you shove it right into a fucking full size mouse.
Hell, they'll make the bottom of it fit into the switch to at least charge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just doing this now. Yeah, this feels fine. You got the stick right here, but I mean it'd be weirder on the other side.
Why you doing it that way?
But what?
Stop.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say.
Well, no,
Like,
it's just like the right.
It wouldn't feel weird. Why? When do you ever use two mouses at the same time?
Well,
Well,
somebody
this will
wanted
be
to use
something
the
new.
other
you do
one.
it, Wilden.
What we doing, Willie?
left-handed.
True, but I mean,
I'm not
they
doing that.
they show both of them
how
being
you live?
used.
No.
You're over here like
So it'd probably be you probably have to set it up like tell it I'm using the right
As the
Joy-Con, I'm
mouse.
using the left Joy-Con, so it knows what button configuration. Because built-in
Shit.
left-handed mouse.
could you know what'd be really cool is so you have if you're playing like a shooter or any first person game, so you have the mouse and then you can move with a joystick on the left.
Oh shit. Boy, you talking about
Bro, I'm
something
not
now.
playing
I
against
mean,
people
yeah.
playing COD doing that. They
It's
gonna
right
be-
here.
Yeah, just like that.
Call of Duty Pro Play on Nintendo Switch
Except
2,
for
bro.
why do you use the mouse with your left hand?
No, but I'm just saying if in case I was left-handed. But yeah, it would.
Yeah,
be.
but he's left-handed and he don't do that because he know it's weird.
It's not built for left-handed people.
You can buy a left-handed mouse.
dude, this is
They put you on the watch list, but you
It's,
can buy
it's
one.
too late for me now.
right here.
Yeah, as soon as you purchase one, you go right into a watch list.
Yeah, we got another one.
Yep, this is left mouse, right mouse.
I kind of want to do that now.
Yeah, I mean,
You gonna
can do
change
anything
weapon-
with this stick? This could be middle mouse press, and then you still got two shoulder buttons over here. You got these buttons.
The mouse wheel is that right stick, so you're gonna be changing weapons and stuff by mistake.
Oh,
That's gonna be the melee. Good
yeah,
job, Steve.
he
Oh, yeah,
can
the
be doing
melee.
random shit while he's trying to shoot
now you
people.
put it on that. That's what you put on the left stick, I guess.
No, you're not
Just
gonna
to
put
be
it on
sure.
there because they're not gonna let you because they don't let you change it now.
Yeah,
So stupid. I just don't want to do it.
Bro, I was playing Call of Duty. I know this is completely unrelated, but I was playing Call of Duty and I ran up on dude and he shot once. I was like, dang, he got me. Then he meleeed and I killed him. And I was like,
He's playing
Was
against
that
me. Get so excited, man.
it was when we was playing that other night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was like, oh my God, he pulled the Steve, he meleeed me. And that's when you got disconnected and we got Discord
Bro,
for a
fuck
second. Yeah. Steven can't play Call of Duty, by the way.
Why?
He was in DC.
I DC like twice. It was very annoying though.
I bet.
But we played like how many games we played? About seven,
I played about 7 games.
7, 8. I was in there most of them, and we won like every game too.
You doing the Omni movement?
Bro. Anytime I get put up into the skill based matchmaking, puts me into a game where people are doing Omni movement, I don't see them for at least another 10 games.
Yeah,
Because every
So
once in a while, it's like,
I
I'm
don't worry
snapping.
about it.
I mean, really killing. And then we'll get into the game, and I'll see somebody out there doing it. I'll be like, oh, we finna get rolled.
I'm fucking playing damn bulletproof with John Woo out of
Bro, I
here.
shot at a dude, and he Bro, he omni slid backwards into the side, and I was like, "Go ahead, Kim."
No, okay, go ahead. Just do it.
Like he ran around the corner, and immediately I got 2 shots off, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he got me." He
Max
got me.
Payne in that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but when I realized that's what they're showing here,
Yeah, I didn't know it could do that. That's awesome.
I got like, it just instantly, I was like, oh, Doom is going to be on this thing. Doom might actually be a launch game on this.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the game to showcase this. Doom and Splatoon and any other Skyrim,
Oh yeah. Well, Skyrim's gonna be on here.
like an up-res version of Skyrim.
Most definitely. Skyrim was going to be on the
is going
Nintendo
to be-
Direct.
It's going to be a
unveil it.
launch. Yeah, it's going to be a launch game.
Oh,
for
and they
it.
keep hearing that rumor talking about the Oblivion remake.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because we'll probably get that before we get Elder Scrolls 6.
Which isn't that fan made
I like this touch.
Unreal
the
version?
blue inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if my controllers ain't blue?
So you know which side it goes in.
Yeah.
Because y'all so stupid.
No, see, they can make the Joy-Con itself whatever color they want, everything else, but the color on the inside and the color under the stick is always going to be red and blue. So you know which side it's supposed to go in.
Stop being dumb.
Well, it's also for kids, man.
Yeah,
I like the way it looks.
Kids
I love the way it
are
looks.
smarter than you give them credit.
It's a lot sleeker.
The person
looking.
that's going to break
rounded.
these are
Right.
not going to be kids.
It's like
not as
beveled.
jagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it in my hand, but I like the way it looks at least.
It does look. It looks like it's going to feel better.
Yep.
It does.
I mean, it's bigger. So it's a 8-inch screen this time instead of 6.2 on the original Switch, something like that. So I mean, that's
Some people say 6 point something is enough.
I mean, I've always thought about it. It's really not how big something is. It's about how the usage of it.
You know how
So,
it feels, but
yeah.
So
yeah.
Sometimes people say 8 might be too much.
I've heard that before.
I've heard
too.
I've heard people say that. So.
I hear it all the time.
Hey,
Anyway,
the nasty pie.
so
Yeah.
so
We talking
yeah,
about
Video
and then-
games and then Mario Kart.
then Mario Kart,
Graphics of this look terrible.
Mario Bros. Circuit.
Bro, I'm just talking.
It does
shit,
look.
bro.
It does look really good.
Yeah. So
Especially like, look how slow it's moving. That's how the full game go play, bro. Just,
5 frames per second.
That's a 50cc.
well, it's because Nintendo always was out making games for babies, bro. Look, like this ain't no challenge.
boop, boop.
You know
And
somebody
it goes into the new dock, which we don't really see much of here.
No,
That
they didn't
Ethernet
show
port
like
is definitely not on that dock.
they don't show
Bro, they better put that
Ethernet. They don't
Ethernet.
show.
Bro,
They
the
don't show
Ethernet port is
shit.
not on that dock.
There is no way
Yeah,
this thing comes out without an Ethernet port.
it has to.
There is a. That's why it's got
Yeah, it's
two.
right there- it's right
That's
there
why
on
it's
the
got
side,
two
right there.
USB-C ports on the Switch so that you plug up that Ethernet port adapter.
It would be interesting. I've seen dumber stuff done on launch consoles.
What if it say we don't have Wi-Fi now?
It's just no internet.
There ain't no way.
It just got Ethernet port.
Oh,
Ain't
okay.
no
No
way.
Wi-Fi, just
Yeah.
Ethernet. Okay.
You buy
Well, y'all say
Wi-Fi.
y'all wanted Ethernet,
Bro, we don't. We try to listen to y'all, and y'all don't know what y'all want.
Bro, see, I'm
sometimes
never
I thought
fucking
about
satisfied.
with the cart here. It's like, yeah, I mean, it could be a track, but what if Mario
Open
Kart
world?
9 has more of an open world,
Oh.
like
Like a Midnight Club.
Forza Horizon?
because that really doesn't look like a track. It looks
Midnight
like a.
Club type of thing.
It
where
just looks like an
yeah,
environment.
because
We should be riding around.
Because you look and it's like, I mean,
That'd be
it
kinda
kind
cool,
of turns there, but looks like it just keeps going.
Yeah, that's a big track.
Yeah.
like if it's a track, that's a big track.
Yep, it's got
Yeah, if
traffic
there's some sort of like
in
open
other
world
lanes and stuff,
component
which has
to it.
happened before. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if it has some sort of open world component, like you were saying, like a Midnight Club, where there's some sort of story, and you do that in addition to just having traditional Mario Kart tracks.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not like. It's also not like it's not a lot going on in that particular. Like once you pass the diner, there's like really nothing there.
It's open.
Yeah.
It's open,
Yeah, it's open.
which makes you think like it's a lot bigger than what it normally is.
You know what I want? I want a track editor.
Oh shit!
You had that. That was Mario Kart World Tour. You made your house into a Mario Kart track.
But y'all didn't buy that either.
Yep. You
That's the
Actually-
GBA one?
no, that was the Switch. We used the camera and the Mario Kart.
No, that was a, that
Oh,
was
you're
an
talking
actual,
about the actual physical.
The
actual RC.
physical- Yeah.
But y'all still didn't buy
I
it.
still didn't buy that shit.
Actually, they
sold a lot of that, didn't
They
they?
sold a lot of those. Yeah.
Well, I didn't buy it because
Yeah,
I
you ain't a piece of shit.
They didn't make a lot, but they sold a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
No, it would be cool because Mario Kart like is probably one of the only ones that doesn't get a single player mode. Because like Mario Tennis has a single player mode. Mario Golf
yeah.
has a
So,
single
like
right.
a story
yeah,
mode?
like some sort of
Yeah,
story
like a
mode.
story mode. Yeah.
I want to say yeah, because Mario Strikers had like the season championship mode or something like that. So yeah, just the idea that this one hasn't had one. Here's the single player stuff that you can.
It'd be a really good twist, or not like a twist, but a really good like feature.
Like
for the
yeah,
game
something to move.
that
I
sets
mean,
it apart.
again, this game's gonna sell.
Yeah,
It's gonna
No
have
matter what.
it's gonna have a 1 attach rate when it comes out. The first year,
yeah.
it's gonna
Well,
be a
like-
1-to-1 attach rate. This is going to be the game everybody buys with the Switch.
The single player games for those other games, single player modes, are used as a way to teach you how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't really had a teach you how to play Mario Kart mode.
Well, bro, just press
Not
the
really.
right trigger and whatever. Fuck
But
it.
there's-
Yeah,
But how
Yeah,
do you
but
know about sliding?
Why does
down?
Danielle beat
sliding
your
and
ass every
everything.
time?
because she's a fucking savant. She's amazing at video games.
At Mario Kart.
Nah, she beat me in beer pong on the phone the other day too. She was gonna beat Steven in chess and he didn't even play. That's how fast he knew he was gonna lose.
Not me. She ain't gonna embarrass me.
Well, yeah, just the idea of whatever the Mario Kart is, it's gonna be great. They've already thrown Sakurai back into the dungeon, so he's making a Smash
Oh,
Brothers.
bro, there's another
It's-
Smash
It's
coming.
probably a
Yeah,
Smash.
it's not happening. It's happening.
It's probably
He stopped doing those
He
fun
wasn't
YouTube
supposed to make the
videos.
last one, and
Yeah, well, he's making those YouTube videos about how fun it was to make games, and he's like, you know, what's real fun?
Making another game.
Making another Smash.
Guys, I'm not gonna have time to make these videos anymore. So
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
and then confirming it is 2025.
Yep,
So now,
we get it by summer.
did they do this
I'm saying
announcement
I'm
today
thinking,
basically to shut everybody up?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this was not supposed to be seen yet.
I don't. Yeah, I'm thinking this probably
Yeah, 'cause
wasn't supposed to be closer to March.
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
we saw this.
'Cause
But after
we're seeing
CES,
this 3 months before their actual direct.
Right.
yeah. So after
Which is a crazy amount of time.
after
Yeah, for them.
after CES, you know, when that third party accessory brought the mold of the Switch 2.
Genki, but not the Genki that everybody was
Genki
sending.
just ruined it for everybody.
But there's a dude on social media that goes by Genki. He's like, hey man,
Not me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
At the game at the show showing people accessories.
Yeah.
Stop sending me stuff.
So, but what's funny is like most of which everybody kind of thought the leaks that started coming out over the holidays seemed legit, especially because Nintendo never told anybody to pull any of them down because they couldn't, because that would confirm that they were real.
Yep.
Right.
It's a
You know,
Schrodinger's cat
so
situation.
the one with the Chinese girl that had the Joy-Cons with the extra button down there and all of that stuff, yeah, 100% real.
Ben Milton
that-
just
the company
fuming over there.
that brought the. Did you hear what the company did with the stuff from CES? Nintendo must have gave them a phone call and they were like, we don't really know if that's what the Switch 2 looks like.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, we had to put a statement out.
It was, what did they say? It was based on a mold that we got from the black market in Hong Kong,
Oh my gosh.
which made everybody go, wait, the Switch 2 is out in the black market in Hong Kong? So if I fly to Hong Kong now, I can get a Switch 2?
You can probably find one. You can get one.
You'll get something.
You'll
Yeah.
get something.
So, but
It's in those factories in there
But
somewhere.
yeah, Nintendo must have been like, you know what, we gotta
something.
go ahead and show it because everybody's seen it at this point, and then everybody's pointing out that we haven't said anything really yet. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do
Because-
this.
And it's like it's not in there. It's not something they normally do. They just released a trailer, something like that. They always like announce beforehand. You know,
Usually,
Like,
yeah. There would usually be a, hey, you might want to watch our YouTube channel tomorrow at 7 a.m., which is why I checked their Twitter last night at
Yep.
midnight before I went to bed, because I figured if it was going to happen, they were going to announce it. But no,
Still wait for you to wake up and find out that it already happened.
wait for you to
And you
get
missed
home this afternoon, and I almost missed it. I almost didn't even know it happened at all.
well, I made sure to check because there was so much rumor going around. It's like, oh, it's happening
the only
tomorrow.
reason I knew is
Zach
'cause-
Stradamus told you.
I didn't even get a chance to check.
the only reason I knew
Fucking
is
running around all
because
day.
I had the YouTube app open on my third monitor on my screen, and I just happened to the red caught my eye, and I looked over there and said, "What is that?" Nintendo announced Switch 2. What? And
And proceeded to loop it.
oh
Zoom.
yeah, no,
Yes.
it got watched frame by frame multiple times. Yes,
That's good, man. So what y'all think about release dates?
I still think
Summer.
it's coming out summer. I think they want.
Well,
I think the Switch was such a success that they want to mirror it as close as humanly possible. They're gonna announce it, and it's coming out around the same time frame. After the
Didn't it come out in March last year? Or not last year?
May.
No, was it May?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
So
if we're
I'm
gonna get a May.
I think June.
I'm thinking
That's
May
what
or
I'm thinking,
June.
too. I'm thinking
Yeah.
June.
May
We
or
don't
June.
see
Or
it.
like the last week of May. Like basically the start of June.
Yeah.
How does
Somewhere
the dates
around
fall?
that time frame, I'm thinking. I'm
May
I'm
27th
thinking,
or something
yeah,
crazy.
late
So
spring,
April
early
2nd
summer.
is a Wednesday.
Yep.
Yep.
June 1st is a Sunday.
They could do it.
Nintendo does like to release stuff
Well, they
on
could do that.
Sundays.
June 1st.
I'm with that.
It could
April.
be.
Yeah, I mean it gives you
Need that mother to come out
still
before
doesn't give you,
Memorial Day.
still doesn't give you a lot of time.
That way I could be off and just dolphin dive into it. Cool and play my Switch games on this.
Yeah, because I don't have any new.
June 1st would be a great date. There will be no quarterlies done. Income taxes should be done.
Bro, you saying stuff about your own personal thing has nothing to do with Nintendo the company. If you guys could do that for me, yeah, you can't see your foot. Don't worry about it.
I saw.
And that, but yeah, that I'm thinking the same thing. May or June. I mean, it still could be fall, but to me,
I think it's June or November
yeah. But
no,
see,
I think
to me
if it's
it makes
not-
more sense.
or October. I think the Wii
September.
came out in October, right? Or was it November?
September.
It was
I
November.
think it was September.
I think it's coming out in
The Wii?
September. If
Yeah,
it
Wii
doesn't
came
come
out
out,
I
in
think
like
it was
June.
September because the PS3 came out November, early November the same year.
Didn't it come out like just a week after?
The PS3? Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
I feel like I always remember that the Wii came out in September.
Yeah, November 19th.
The Wii came out November day?
November, really?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well,
the PS3 were like a week apart.
when did the PS3 come out? Well, I mean, yeah, if the Switch was November 19th, yeah, it must have been
Because that's when I started.
Pretty
That's
close.
when I started. The beginning of November is when I started at.
Oh, the PS3
GameStop.
actually came out first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They're a
thinking
week
of though.
apart.
I remember my store anyway. We were sitting on those Wii's for weeks before it came out. Weeks and weeks.
I started. That's right. I started right after Thanksgiving. I started. Not Black Friday, but that week after Black Friday.
I took mine home. The day those things came in, I had already paid
Nola.
for my pre. I can say this now. I don't care.
Statute
It's not
of
like I can get
Bro,
fired.
He's like, let's tell you how I did it.
Yeah, no, I did.
That's what
I
I
took
did.
that thing home, which was hilarious because I told Chris that I was going to take mine home. And I did. The boxes came in. We counted them. We locked them up in the back,
Do
and I
not
went home.
connect
I went
that
home
thing to the internet.
that night in a indescript black cardboard box. And I remember the guy I worked with was all mad because I was doing it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't care. I already paid for it. It's fine."
Can't nobody in here with my
I played so much Wii Sports.
boy, you killing Red
my
Steel.
shoulder, my elbow, my wrist were sore. I was bowling. I was tennising. That's all I did.
Don't forget another Wii Sports.
I mean, you got to Switch Sports like 5 years after the
Bro,
launch.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have something built in, like a built-in game to it. Wasn't there a built-in game to the original Switch? But they eventually
think so.
took it out.
The 3DS
No.
had a built-in game.
No, there was
The
something.
Wii U had it built in.
Yep.
There was something hidden in there,
Land.
but I think
Yep.
they had to take it out because folks were using it to
To hack their system.
yeah.
I don't remember
I
that.
remember something like
There was something.
Breath of the Wild came out with it. That's what we find.
Well, yeah,
Astro
but
Boy.
either way,
That was a one-to-one.
but yeah,
Astro Boy's
so-
gonna be on the,
so-
it's gonna be a Switch launch game. Switch 2
bro.
launch
There's
game.
no way.
What do you mean? We celebrate Sony on
On
Nintendo.
Nintendo console?
But then look, you know what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna add a couple of Mario Astro Bots, a Link one.
But I don't think Nintendo would allow it.
What
I
you
don't think
mean?
they would do it.
yeah,
Bro.
Nintendo probably wouldn't allow it. No.
Get
I mean,
the
you
Sony
can play
cl-
a Sony game on the Switch already.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yep.
The Horizon.
Horizon Lego.
Oh, wow,
Horizon
that's not
Lego?
really Sony.
It is it is
It's a
literally
Sony IP, yeah. But it's not really a Sony game.
What is a Sony game?
Lego game.
What's a first party Sony game?
that's on the Switch.
Horizon.
Horizon, yeah.
Okay.
And they just put the Lego version on there, so that's the same thing.
Same thing.
See?
Well, anyway,
That settles it.
I took the Switch home and I had it. I remember I had it there for
Yep.
no the Wii. Sorry, and I had the thing for like 2 weeks, and then one day Chris opened and he counted inventory, and we were short one Wii. So I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there playing the Wii.
I thought he knew.
I did. So I'm sitting there playing the Wii, and he calls me from the store panicking. Dude, we are short a Wii. And I was like, what? He was like, I just counted them, and I think we had like 26 or something in there. He's like, I just counted them, and there's 25. And I was like, yeah, plus the one I took home. He was like, what? It's like, yeah, 25 plus the one I took home.
No, you can't be taking those home, man. Those for
Like,
customers.
you took it home? I was like, I told you I was going to take one home.
Bro, he thought
You
that
were
was
joking.
thought that was a
Yeah,
jest.
he apparently did. I was not joking.
I would have thought the
So
same thing.
he was like,
Bro, there's no way he's gonna take one home.
bring it back. Because it would have been just our Luxon showed
Please
up
bring
and
it
we're
back.
like, where's your Wii? Yeah.
You should just
so-
brought the box back.
Yeah, put the box
No,
back
I
there.
did. So I brought I did. I packed it all up, but I clearly marked mine because all my Wii Sports saves were on it. Oh, that's right. We had a Red Steel 2 had come out by then too.
Yeah.
So I already had a Red Steel 2. Red Steel
Steel.
1.
Yeah.
Red Steel had come out by then. Zelda did too, but I wasn't gonna take that. So I already had a game save for that and Wii Sports on that hard drive. I'm like, I'm not losing
I
my
would have
saves.
loved somebody to actually get that system.
No.
And be like,
Nope.
what is this?
Nope. All of them were down here. I put mine on the top, on the highest shelf that I knew somebody would have to get a ladder.
But
reach.
you just
none of
side
I could
skill
just grab
advantage.
up.
Bro,
Right.
none of these munchkins can reach it.
I put mine aside, and me and Chris always counted them. And on the day that thing released, the midnight launch came. I didn't work that night, but I was just hanging out. And then when it got close enough to midnight, I walked in the back. I reached up there, got my box, and put it on the shelf. And I was the first one in line. I stared at everybody sitting outside the door too, like, yep.
I've been playing for 2 weeks.
That's
Oh.
mine.
Punch you in the face when I see you.
Bro, I've been like, where's his car at?
There has to be some
Bible
perks.
says.
God dang it!
No, the perk.
Working at
No,
GameStop.
you need to be like me, Darius, and Ronnie at Walmart at midnight in line,
Y'all.
waiting to get it.
Is that how y'all got yours?
Yup.
Nope.
I didn't
We
get
got Monkey Ball and Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yep.
And we was in that month throwing them shields.
She'll throw.
Poster blast. Poster blast. This is great.
Yeah,
Monkey Ball is really hard.
it is really hard. Then we got Super Panga Golf.
Yep. Bro, I can't get the swing right.
Was it an impulse thing? Or did y'all plan on going there?
Steven
Oh,
planned on getting
no,
it, and then
yeah,
we
I
just started. We started putting other resources added to his, and was like,
Oh yeah. Y'all each got a controller.
"Yep." And,
the-
a nunchuck.
Yep, and the little case for it.
Yep.
little cover.
Oh yeah, we was in that.
Oh, yeah, we
and
was
then we
in
all
it.
called in to work the next morning because we're terrible young adults.
Well, fuck that.
And I don't think Ronnie ever went back.
No, I had to do something the next day.
No, you went to work.
Yeah, I
You
went to work.
You did go to work. I didn't.
I think I was working with Pee Wee.
You was.
Yeah.
I think I was still working. I was working at Walmart at the time before y'all started working at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's what, because I got off and I went and stood
We
in line with y'all.
went to Ronnie's dad's apartment,
Papa Ronnie's house. Yeah.
drinking black cherry Kool-Aid and
Eating spicy beef jerky.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that beef jerky.
Bro, we was living literally off of just Kool-Aid with too much sugar and,
and beef jerky
and beef jerky.
and maybe some pizza
much
if we
Yeah.
got lucky.
Yeah, sometimes you get a pizza.
Get a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Kidney stones were waiting to happen.
No, man, we was good. We was young and virile back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do all that, be fine. We just
Uh-huh.
couldn't be consistent in our work or schooling.
So going back to the Switch 2 release, I think they're going to try to bring it out. One, because that's when the original Switch came out and everything worked so well with that. Why mess with success? But also two, that will give them time to get all of the scalpers.
Oh, it's gonna
You
be
know,
nasty.
let them deal with it. Let them do it then, so that it doesn't happen at the holidays.
Yep.
All right.
You know, maybe spoon feed it over the year, but then flood everything when the holiday comes.
Yeah.
So that the scalpers already have what they're going to have. They're probably still going to try to buy as many as they
I mean,
can
they
too.
are. They're gonna try to make it nasty, but I think
Yeah.
it'll be. I think we're in a much better situation manufacturing wise.
Yeah, because Sony has always been bad about the scalpers. They try to act like they care
Bro,
about
they
the,
do
They don't
not.
care.
but they don't care.
already bought the
There's
system.
like they already bought. Yeah, the
Resell it.
scalpers are buying the system.
The system
so
selling. What are you talking about?
We
Yeah.
sell it no matter what.
Yep.
So fuck
And
y'all.
so hopefully Nintendo. Well, I know Nintendo has at least said that's one of their issues. They want to make sure they have enough stock, which is why it's been over a year since this thing should have came out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, they want to make sure they have enough stock. They want to make sure that the
Accessories as well.
Yeah, everything for it. So at least for the holiday. So, you know, even if there's scarcity over the summer, which is usually the slow time for gaming anyway, ramp everything up for holiday. If the rumors are true, this thing has been in production for at least six months already. So you're talking about a year lead time.
Oh yeah.
To hit the market hard when it first comes out, then hit the market hard again.
Yeah, production just keeps going the
holiday.
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cartridges y'all getting for y'all?
Fuck you. I'm getting the. Well, I gotta get the Pro controller. I know they're coming out with a Pro one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta get a Pro.
gotta get the Pro.
Hopefully the old Pro controller works, but
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, but
I need another.
it's really no reason it should. It shouldn't.
Yeah, but it ain't got the.
Yeah, but except they want you to buy a new one.
Obviously,
So,
they're going to want you to buy a new one.
You don't have to buy a new one though.
That's the reason it may not work.
How does the Pro controller plug into the?
Just to see, it's
just a regular C on both
USB-C.
ends.
Yeah.
So yeah, that may be what.
What's a C? It was a C on one end, and then a USB, a standard USB.
Yeah.
Is it the A on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So I was thinking
the
that might
idea
be
that
what
it could
the-
be C to
Plug
C.
the dock.
Thing on the
Yeah.
top.
I'm sure it can do C to C now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're doing C2C.
That feels like more. Shut up. I'm sure it might just be like a firmware thing too, where the controller can recognize the.
Yeah.
You making it way worse than what I'm trying to make.
Yeah, because remember the original Switch couldn't use GameCube controllers at 1st, but then all of a sudden it could. So
Couldn't use Bluetooth headsets at first either.
Yep.
well, actually, the GameCube controller compatibility was kind of a mistake. They never really intended it for it to happen, but somebody put in the
Wii U one.
the adapter thing. Wasn't
Yeah,
there
it's
some
the
kind
Wii
of
U.
adapter
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
Wii?
the
It was
Wii
for the
U.
Yeah.
Wii U.
And it worked.
Yeah, and it worked. And they were like, huh, okay, cool. I guess we'll officially make it so that it doesn't burn something out or something like that. And there you go. So,
Also, we're just going to release some GameCube controllers to you guys.
yeah, you guys really like those game controllers, huh?
So let's just go ahead and just.
Here, buy these. Cool. Here, buy
make
these.
GameCube controllers every time around the new Smash comes out.
Oh, if a Smash comes out,
First of all, a Smash will come out.
well, yeah, well,
Smash-
a Smash
Now, the
will
only
come
thing
out.
I hope people understand is that I don't think we'll get as many characters in the next Smash.
No,
Probably not.
Like, because the guest characters alone.
I just want 10.
That was
Just on
kind of
10.
a,
Hey, you want to reset? You want to reset it back to
Let's just
64?
You start back over. Yeah.
I think the best way for everybody is if we just
And
put it
let's
back.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Kind of like Street Fighter.
Just zoom it in. There we go. Yeah, get a close up.
Let's get like a.
Let's just make a
core-
Street Fighter with Smash characters.
Smash.
Bro, that shit would be hilarious. We really wanted
How
to,
mad do you think the
Smash
Smash
Fighter.
Fighter would be?
we wanted to make a real, true competitive fighter. The
Oh,
only way
they'd
to
be
do that
upset.
is to make it
Is to
2D,
make it-
get rid of this platform
Can't
shit.
turn off items.
Yeah, I was gonna say items are on
all the
forever.
time.
And in fact, the frequency of items have never been higher. Okay.
How do you ensure Smash players will not play your game?
We're doing this for the community.
Uh-huh.
For the fighting community.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sakurai's like, you know what my biggest thing that I didn't like about the previous Smash games is that it wasn't actually a fighting game. So now
How many times, how many ways y'all try to make it into one? It's not.
So now I'm gonna make it one. I'll do it. I do everything myself anyway.
Fuck it.
Yep.
We'll do it live.
Terry and Ryu and Ken and Kazuya, they're now the main characters. Those are the cover characters.
Mario and
Hey,
they
we
gonna be the
spent a
guest
lot of
characters.
money to license these things too, so we're gonna need those sales to be
We're gonna
off
put them
the
on the
charts.
cover. But one thing I thought about too is like I started saying a little earlier, Capcom and other third parties are probably going to be all over this.
Oh yeah.
That new Monster Hunter.
The new exactly. You know,
like the highest
the
selling
Switch
system.
won't have to get their own version of Monster Hunter, which still sold ridiculously.
Yeah.
But now they can just get what's the new one? Wilds.
Yep.
Now it's not going to be the one that they had to make because the Switch couldn't play World. No, now it's just Wilds. It may not be the best version of it, but it's
It won't be the prettiest, but
Well,
you can still play it.
But look, you'll get that. You'll get Elden Ring.
you'll get
You'll get the new whatever.
RE4.
Yep. Oh, you
Remake.
definitely getting that because Nintendo's gonna make it a point to be like, just let y'all know we are getting RE4 remake, and we want you to know that originally it did come out on the GameCube. Just so y'all know.
Exactly.
This version, you know.
Exactly.
We'll make it compatible with the GameCube controller so you can play the real version.
RE4's 20th anniversary is this year, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You don't have to say it, but it's true. Yes.
So
2005.
I mean,
God damn.
so that is almost a lock.
Yeah.
That they are going to announce that this summer.
RE4 20th anniversary.
And the
edition.
20th anniversary
Blaze it up.
edition for the Switch 2. I mean,
To blaze it up.
So you get the remake, and then you can you'll get the you can play the
circle.
original version.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you know that's definitely gonna
Oh,
be.
that's
on
definitely
there.
gonna be on
That thing's
there,
only
yeah.
like 400 megabytes. Go ahead and slap that in there.
That's true. But now all the companies who wish, who threw all their money into the HD, higher.
They're gonna show that Marvel Rivals trailer for it.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, that's
Especially with
day
that-
one.
Your Marvel Rivals on the go now.
That's
Fortnite?
day one.
Oh, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, they got the updated
Minecraft.
visuals. What, last year, 2 years ago?
Yep, it's gonna have the HD visuals for the. Bro, they probably gonna show that during the trailer too.
Oh no, I just thought about it. My brother Switch 2. He's going to be so excited for it. All that's going to get played on that thing is Minecraft.
Hey, man.
But you get the most updated version though.
But yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It'll be almost quite close to, but not quite close to the PC version.
But Xbox can go ahead and put Game Pass on it now.
Oh
Because
man, if you could put Game Pass on the Switch,
if it's true that it's at least comparable to an Xbox Series S, then there's nothing stopping it from putting almost every
Except for Baldur's Gate.
Game Pass game on there.
Yeah,
Except for Baldur's Gate. That's true.
you think Baldur's Gate is gonna be on the Switch too?
Yeah, you can use your mouse.
Oh snaps! Playing the mouse version of Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm telling you that one thing is just so interesting to me.
That part is gonna all depend on, and I know we're in a better age of accessibility and different control options, but companies are gonna have to do it.
Yeah,
So as long as they're willing to do it and put that option,
I
in,
want to see Logitech do it.
I mean the
Like some of these
PS5,
big mouse companies.
yeah,
the PS5 and the Xbox Series both have mouse compatibility, keyboard mouse compatibility. Nintendo's just like, well, let's just turn this thing into a mouse, and it might force, not really force companies, but give you the option to do it. But it'd be funny that Nintendo's doing it first, which actually wouldn't be funny because Nintendo actually always innovates controls first.
I mean, they had a mouse.
I was gonna say they had a mouse on the Super Nintendo.
yeah. So I mean,
You think we get a new Mario's missing?
What if they
Mario Paint?
What if they package Mario
easy.
Paint?
Ooh,
If that's
it comes with it,
the
like,
launch
That's
game,
the launch packing game.
Or even the built-in. It's just a
show
built-in
off the
app.
mouse.
yeah,
Right.
little tech
Yeah.
demo.
Yeah, it's just a built-in app. To
yeah,
it, like
already
Astrobot.
pre-installed. Yeah. No, yeah.
Just so I can
Show off the
swap some
capabilities.
shots.
Show off the capabilities. That's exactly
Swap
it.
some flies.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
remember that
yeah,
game on the
yeah.
Mario Paint?
The Miiverse game is like, shows you everything that you can do, and there's just a whole part of it where you can paint and draw and stuff. Shows you,
Can I swap flies?
teaching you how to what?
The swap flies thing from the Mario Paint.
Oh,
the little mini game?
sure. Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
They put Pilot Wings on there. Little Pilot Wings demo.
They haven't made a
Pilot Wings,
in a while, have
and yeah, it's
I mean, the
about time
closest
when
thing
we
they
come
did to
back.
Pilot Wings was Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, they had the little hang glider thing
Yeah,
and stuff. in
that's
there.
about it.
But now it's time to go ahead and full circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pilot Wings. Imagine
Oh,
a Star Fox with this controls.
And-
Hey, I need to listen. I need
Oh,
to
my
somehow.
God.
I need them to combine the
Oh,
voice
my God.
lines from the Super Nintendo one with the 64 because I want them to be like, but then I also want them to be like, good lord,
Good Lord.
that's they got voices now, so he actually says it.
Yeah.
If they come out with a remake of Star Fox 64
Oh my God.
that has mouse compatibility, I'm done.
Yeah, yep. You do that, bro. Do you understand that I go on the YouTube and I search for that noise?
Did him.
Games didn't have voice acting, buddy. Y'all don't understand
That
that,
was voice acting.
hearing
What
a
you
mean?
noise
Yeah.
while a character moved, why it wasn't actually the voices, it meant so much.
It was a big deal at the time.
Well, let's think about it though. What's the difference between that noise and just a word? What's the difference between did him and like
Good luck.
good luck?
Good luck.
You want to see my mind?
Same.
Hey, Eureka. Yeah, I literally go and type in like Star Fox SNES voice lines, and he just play through all of them. Yep.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Falco, you could tell he was cool even when he was just making noises.
Yeah.
And he's cooler than me.
Yeah.
Can't play with him?
He was
That's
kinda
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
We gotta get ready to head out.
I want to talk about the Switch more, but
I know, but
Hey, trust me, there's gonna be plenty of opportunities.
That's the thing.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
like let's just,
Yeah.
let's
3
just
months just before we get the direct.
and if you think them leaks gonna stop, because
Oh,
Nintendo,
no.
it's nasty out here.
Oh,
Bud. You can't stop
wait
it.
wait for all the French companies who cannot wait to announce their games
Yeah.
to
Come on,
break
Nintendo-
all their
Nintendo
NDAs
Germany?
because nobody cares about NDAs in France. Absolutely none. Ubisoft is going to show every Switch 2 game just so everybody will
Oh, if you
pre-order
don't-
them so they can get money.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
ukulele too. If
Yeah.
you don't think that Assassin's Creed Shadows is a Switch 2 game,
Oh God, yeah.
but
100%.
yeah,
They gotta-
They're like,
they
thank
gotta-
God we can put this thing on a Switch.
You gotta switch 2 versions of Skull and Bones coming.
oh, it's most definitely coming. It's gonna be the
Might as
definitive
well.
edition.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Rainbow Six on the Switch.
Rainbow Six on the Switch.
We're gonna try Extraction again. We're gonna try that
That's
one
the
again.
thing. All these
Give it another try.
big games that couldn't run on the Switch that can now run on these consoles.
That library is just-
these companies are probably chomping at the bit to get those games on a Switch.
Yeah, you want
so
that
many
install
folks are going.
base.
The install base will just the amount of extra hands and eyes they can get on these games is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I think there'll be some games that get, I won't say new life, but like one of the rumors was Metaphor is a Switch 2 game.
That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
And it's like, that's a being able to take that on the go. I'm assuming Vengeance, because was Vengeance a Switch game or no? Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Yeah, it was Switch
Okay.
game.
Yeah, it was a Switch game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a Switch exclusive game up until last year.
Well, yeah, well, Vengeance was the one that came on everything.
Oh, Vengeance. Yeah.
The original one was just a Switch game. So yeah,
Yeah.
like whatever the next Persona, like because Persona 5 isn't on the Switch.
You got the
Strikers
Royal.
is-
You got Royal, don't
Oh,
you?
World was on Switch.
Yeah, Royal's
oh
on,
shit,
Royal's on
I
Switch.
think so.
it's on the 6.
I'm not sure.
Switch 2. Launch.
Oh yeah,
But-
It'll come out later.
hopefully it will.
But with
There's no reason not to.
with
Sky 7
Nintendo,
is still gonna be. It's still gonna be like cheapy things. They're not gonna
That'd be the Sky
8.
8, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Sky 8. It'll be like
yeah.
we went back to sprites. We got tired
Oh,
of it.
yes, please.
with Nintendo finally coming into kind of hardware parity, more or less, with everybody. It just kind of changes the whole landscape. Because even when the next Xbox comes out, probably won't be that much more powerful. Because I mean, how much more powerful could these systems get at
Exactly.
this point?
Double the teraflops.
It will be way more teraflops. That's the thing.
It'll be way
and
more
that's something that we
teraflops,
haven't
yeah.
found out about the Switch 2, and I look
Well,
forward
how
to
many
finding out
teraflops?
how many
So they just-
teraflops got.
They announced the 50 series video cards.
Yup.
Oh yeah, and they're very reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced?
Shit.
That's a stretch of imagination.
Well, not for the highest end,
that's
but
the only one that matters.
but the 5070 is just as powerful as a 4090
the lower end 50
for
series
$500.
aren't bad,
That's
but the 5090 it's 2 G's,
yeah.
2
Well,
racks.
You can afford that.
I'm going to.
That's, you know what? That's type of confidence I want to hear. I am going to.
I'm going to. Hey man, we're gonna fight over that graphics card.
well, see, I'm
I will go to depths that you are nowhere near willing to go to for the chance to hold it. Not even install.
I'm still good with mine. So.
Dragon install.
I just
by the
updated.
way, thank you for the RAM, but it is the wrong DDR. It's DDR3 and I got DDR4.
Nah,
So I tried to jam it in there because I was like, oh, I just ain't got it. I got to maneuver it in there. No.
Just you got to press it in harder.
Yeah, I tried to cut my PC on
Well, it
and it
should
was like,
fit no matter what. It just won't be compatible.
no, I did. The slots are like, and maybe that's because of the brand too, but like the slots are like slightly.
That's weird.
well, I'll just
I
throw
think,
them
I
out
think
anyway.
if it's the DDR differences, there are different slots.
Because I put them side by side to each
Some-
other.
well,
see.
yeah, it depends on the yeah, because that's what I told you to make sure to look at the
Yeah,
model and everything and make sure it fits in your motherboard. Yeah.
it did. It might be more on my motherboard than the actual like compatibility, but yeah, it didn't work for it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you want them back or what you want me to do with them.
I was just gonna throw them away.
All right, you know what I'll do?
Flush them down the toilet.
I'll see if it's compatible with the other PC I got for Jordan, and then if so, I'll try to see if I can jam the ones in hers into mine, and then I can take
Just
both.
open the case and just put them in there.
Just
You just set him down.
Just set them in there.
Just set them down.
just set him slatting there.
Yeah.
More RAM.
Do your thing.
Just loose RAM, yeah.
All right. Well, this has gone on long enough. You want to send us home?
Oh shit, we didn't do the thing.
You can do it right now.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you're looking for. Most in the Switch too. Smash that notification bell so you can get notifications whenever we do stuff.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend again.
Yes, actually, though, not friends. Please actually do like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out.
Yep.
We want to grow, get bigger, and be more pleasurable for all y'all. So,
The word choice is crazy.
what? Do you not want to be more pleasurable for people?
Nah, I want them to enjoy the things that we do because we
Okay.
enjoy doing them. But I don't know if pleasure.
And if
would
we get bigger, we can provide more pleasure to people. I don't understand.
bro, what?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm not saying anything. I'm listening to you.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
just saying, is that
Talk about getting bigger.
getting bigger is a good thing, right? Usually,
Swollen with popularity.
yeah.
All right. See y'all next week.
Bye. Oh shit.